Yo, what is going on, chat? I'm back from Utah. Man, I have to fix this because it's bothering me. There we go. Back from Utah. We had a good stream out there. It was fun. Streamed the League Cup. It was a good time. We hit our sub goal over there as well, so I'll have a giveaway for the sub goal coming up probably tomorrow. Today, gonna play some Heatran. I got some new cards to take a look at. Theorize a little bit around those. Take a look at the new cards. And then gonna play some Heatran with the Irida with the Basculegion. That's the plan for today. Tomorrow, I don't know. We got some decks to play with tomorrow. I do gotta start. When does the new set drop? It drops soon, right? We might start tomorrow. August 1st? Oh, that's already coming up. Yeah, we should definitely theorize some new builds. I think the streams coming up, we're gonna be doing new deck theorization. I'll be working on some lists. And then also, yeah, theorize some new decks. Playing online tournaments. Huge streams. I think it's gonna be the focus of all the streams moving forward until the new set drops. Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. We have like a full... Dude, now I'm just maybe tripping, bro. Do we have like a full set list for this set already? Have I already taken a look at the full set list for this set? Does it exist? What's up, Arthur? Dude, have I done like a Shrouded Fable set review and I just don't remember? I haven't done like a Shrouded Fable set review video on the YouTube channel though, right? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. So I'm tripping. I haven't... no, maybe I have. I complete... No, Twilight Masquerade... Oh no, I did do a Shrouded Fable set review. Yeah. No, I did. We've had the full set list for this long? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think I did. Oh no, I don't think I did. No, I didn't do it. I usually wait until the Poke Beach article drops with the full set list, but that's not out yet, is it? I don't think that's dropped yet. I think it is. Oh, is it? Maybe I just missed it. Dude, I feel like I usually notice when it drops. I'm looking at Poke Beach right now and I don't see it. Hold up. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't think it has dropped. It was just Nightwander with some rares. Yeah, but I always like putting out my set reviews with like the official set list release. Official set list release. I guess I don't really have to do it that way, but I just always have. Like, what's up on Basil right now? What's next? Appreciate the 57 months there, Heisenberg. Appreciate the 2 months there. Medina. The gift stream was amazing. Glad y'all enjoyed it. Appreciate the 2 months, Caddy K, and tier 1 sub coming in from Lion. Welcome to the Rat Pack, Lion. We're all to apples. We got plenty of jam. Respective set list. The card translations. It's not a, yeah. Why is everyone on Heatran now? It's a cool deck. I mean, is this like basically official though, right? Like how this set list here is like, I mean, it's not official, but like this is. Are we really questioning too? Do we question too many things at this point? Probably not, right? We're not questioning too much at this point, I would assume. What everyone has been testing so far? Testing? What's that? Heatran just come out? I don't get it. I haven't played in 2 weeks and I played it 3 times today. I came out in Twilight Masquerade, yeah. Like, how much of this is Stellar Crown? Like card number 3. So we don't even have the pre-evolutions of that. Wait, 1 of 2. Oh, wait. Is this... Am I tripping? Okay. This is the only official list. Let me see this. Let me see what you got here, Locke. Okay. Yeah, the League Cup stream over the weekend was fun for anyone who tuned in. I need to still download the shoot, I forgot to do it. I need to download the VOD and cut it up. Watch a Gustavo video. There's no need. The original post on Reddit was of a really laggy video, but then Gustavo posted his side of the footage and it's nothing. It's just a nothing burger. Like, yeah, the Gustavo video is like literally just a nothing burger. Like, although now that you mention it, hold up. I was curious what. Curious. Let's see. Yeah, the Gustavo thing is nothing at all. But it's a perfect example of just like you shouldn't, it's fine to like start to form an opinion on something, but you shouldn't like make a public statement about anything until you've, I mean, or even like private statements. Your take should always just be nothing until the other side puts out their information, except when it comes to like TPCI, because they're never going to make a statement. So that's like a different situation. They've established a pattern of not making statements, so there's nothing to wait for. But what is this site? This is justinbasil.com. It's a lot of category or cataloging, putting together like new. The biggest thing that I think people use the site for is just looking at new sets coming up, translations, proxies. You can print proxies from here as well. So it's like a lot of what is what's done on this site. Yeah, I know a lot of people use this site to print proxies. That's like a big one. Is there already stuff for this? What the heck? Wait. Scarlet Violet 8 is after Stellar Crown, right? Wait, there are already cards being listed for 8.5 and 9? Dude, what the heck? How do you even know? Did you know that no matter what surface you're looking at, you instinctively know that it could feel like to lick it? Is that true? Interesting. The entire human population is more kinky than we thought. So going back to here. Yeah, there's not a Shrouded Fables post yet. But there is main set cards revealed plus more. Oh, yeah. There's all the Stellar Miracle cards revealed. Take a look at all those. It's my second most liked TCG. I mean, like, why would you include? You probably include Hearthstone, I assume. It's not technically a TCG, but like no TCGs are really TCGs anymore. My second favorite competitive card game. But Hearthstone I only play Battlegrounds though, so that's kind of different. I mean, probably Magic. I guess, yeah, probably Magic. Where can I find deck lists from Japan? Go to... Actually, no, know what? No. You know what? I'm not going to tell you. What you can do is you can go to my Discord channel, and then you can go to the resources channel on my Discord channel, where it'll tell you everything you need to know about literally everything. That's what. I'm not going to actually... You know what? I'm going to promote my Discord here. Yeah, go to my Discord. Maybe I don't have Pokebook on my Discord thing. Shoot, Pokebook's not on there, so I can't direct you there. All right, well, I guess I get got this time. Well, I'm just gonna add it so that way I can still say it. I gotta add it. Also gotta delete some of these. Upcoming cards and news, online tournaments, Twitter accounts to follow, miscellaneous tools. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom here. I'll just put it there for now. I need to still float up. All right, yeah, there we go. That one works. Am I not home yet? No, I'm home. Yeah, I'll still have to like clean up the resources page a little bit. But yeah, if you want Japan tournament results, resources tab in my Discord. It's there. I need to work on that thing a little bit more. Yeah, I need to work on that thing a little bit more, to be honest. That resources tab, but sound is different for some reason. It shouldn't be. My sound should be exactly the way it normally is. Does it actually sound different? It should sound different than the stream on... Hold up. Check my audio settings real fast. I mean, it should sound different than it did on the League Cup stream, but in your resources tab, how do online tournaments work? Go to the online tournament page. If you still have questions at that point, you can come back. All right. That's something else I was going to say, but I forgot what I was going to say. Let's take a look at everything real fast. I appreciate the 82 months there, gamer. Lydian, when you place Pokemon for your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with 90 HP or less remaining to the active spot. When it says remaining, though, it doesn't mean it has to have damage counters on it, right? Like, whenever I've read I feel like I've read, like, a text on a Pokemon in the past, and it's, like, phrased the exact same way, but it makes me think that it has to have damage counters on it. But it being at full HP is still remaining HP, right? I think this card could be good in... like Greninja EX, because you can bring up your opponent's bench Pokemon. You can bring up Manaphy and then canceling Kelowna and then knock it out. So I think this could be good in stuff like that. You can also like just Poffin for like decks like Greninja EX or like Charizard or whatever. You have so much surplus in Poffins. Like you just have infinite Poffins. So like setting up this thing's basic is like not hard at all. Of course, finding the evolution is a little bit harder, like because it needs like an Ultra Ball or something, but still like reasonable. And at that point, you like have more outs to your Gust for the turn. But So I think in something like Greninja EX, it makes sense. You bring up the Manaphy, canceling Cologne, snipe attack. Seems pretty good. Before doing damage, discard all tools, Pokemon tool cards, and special energy cards attached to your opponent's active Pokemon for a colorless. Wait, also, this could be interesting. This could be good. Miss exists. Oh, true. I was gonna say this could be good in Lugia, but Miss does exist. But I mean, what would you attack into that? You'd attack into like a Lugia V-Star is the only thing that makes sense to attack into, right? I think. But yeah, Miss stops it. Temple Mototem. But at that point, could you would you just be able to knock them out? I guess would be the question, right? You could go Temple Mototem, but maybe you could also just like knock them out, right? Yeah. It pushes 35 months there, Fuzzle. Put this Pokemon all cards attached into your deck. If you do search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck for a colorless energy. Not very good. Applin, Diplin, and then we got the big one. Hydrapple. I think this thing is it's got potential. It's got potential. It's got like Incineroar EX levels of potential though, which isn't that high to be honest. Once in your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. If you do, heal 30 from that Pokemon, and then for 2 colors, 30 plus 30 for each grass energy attached to all your Pokemon. So you can play it with Ogerpon. So like by turn 2, like this with Ogerpon, if you get one of these set up turn 2 after having like double triple Ogerpon in play, you could have like 6-7 energy in play theoretically with manual attachments as well. So you'd be looking at 210. And then like another turn of scaling into play, you could get to the like 10 energy in play. You're one hit KOing basically anything, but I'm not sure. Do I like croissants? Yeah, croissants are pretty good. Is there a better Guardy GX than that card won Worlds? I don't know about better Guardy GX. Didn't Gardevoir accelerate as many fairy energy as they wanted? Wait, was Gardevoir GX limited to 1 energy a turn? It wasn't, right? Hydrapple is a stage 2 though. Yeah, but it's like your attacker and energy acceleration in the same card. I mean, you still play it with Ogerpons, of course, but this card is interesting. It's got a pretty good attack there. Sudden Burn. Your opponent discards a card from their hand. If this Pokemon evolved from Salandit during this turn, they discard 2 more cards. I just don't know how you're gonna win games with it. Like setting up this combo, like the handlock combo with this card, Unfair Stamp, Roxanne, Iono, Zerosic. Already used once. Was it really? Guardy GX was once during your turn? Dude. So doing the handlock combo is not hard, but from there, the question is, how do you win the game? I don't know how you win the game from there, to be honest. That's crazy. I thought it would, dude, I remembered it being any energy, any amount of fairy energy. Yeah, once you do the handlock though, I just don't know how you're winning games with this card. Like, what else would you play with this to actually win games? I guess you could like handlock them and then go into just go into Chi Yu and start milling them, and then if they break out of the handlock at that point, maybe you go back into the Salazzle. I guess that could be the play. Handlock, start milling with Chi Yu, they get out of it, re-handlock, I guess. Frostlass, Monkey Dory, Salazzle. But you're not controlling the top deck, that was the problem. That's the problem. I don't know. Are fairy energy still standard legal? No, they're not. Okay, this card is definitely better than I thought it was, to be honest. It's got free retreat. So Flare Strike for a fire double colors, 280 during your next turn. This Pokemon can't use Flare Strike. So this card is definitely way better than I thought it was initially. 280. You can play it with like Armor Rouge and Magma Basin to move the energy around. It's got free retreat. The biggest thing that I missed on this card, the first look around, was it's got the free retreat. So you can like pivot in between Cinderaces. And you can pivot in between Cinderaces and then like Armor Rouge the energy back and forth. And just like 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. And it can be searched with Featherball. Yeah, I don't know how relevant that'll be, but that is a thing. It can be searched with Featherball. So theoretically, you could play like... Maybe you could play like Cinderace Pidgeot. And then don't play Ultra Balls. That would be really good. Ultra Ball sucks. If you could play a deck without Ultra Ball, that'd be sick. I don't know. This card, there might be something here with Cinderace, to be honest. A lot of HP, hits hard. Still need to find a way to like close out the bigger hits, but there's some card you could combo with to like do a little bit of spread, a little bit of cleanup, possibly. I don't know. You can play official games with crimped cards. Do you mean cards that have like a crease in them? The answer is yes if it's not noticeable. Like if the card isn't obviously marked, like you can't pick it out without looking at the card, the face of the card, if you can pick it out of your cards when you like lay them flat or something. But it's more likely for it to easily become marked to the point where that is true. So you play that card with fighting and dark energy too for the second attack. I don't know if you play fighting and dark energy. The second attack is like pretty mid anyways. It's 180 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Like, yeah, instead of playing fighting and dark energy, maybe just playing more gust effects is just better, to be honest. Seems pretty mid. Lapras EX here. This attack does 40 for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Oh yeah, this thing seems pretty bad. Its first attack, Power Splash, seems bad. And then a second attack for Water, Psychic Metal. Look at the top 20 cards of your deck and attach any number of energy cards you find there to your Pokemon any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Also seems bad. Yeah. Maybe Dusknoir so you can retreat into that, kill it off, promote, and then Counter Catcher or something. Sort of play from behind utility. Ooh, I like that idea, Chance. Yeah. And that would give you the numbers. That would give you the numbers to like 1-hit KO stuff like Charizards and stuff if you had a little bit of extra damage to work with. I like that. Yeah, Cinderace, Dusknoir. I'm down. Neo Upper Energy if you think you really need the snipe. Yeah, you could get Neo Upper involved to get to the snipe. But yeah, I don't think you're going to be playing Fighting in Dark. Your Pokemon's attacking 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. It's on a stage 2, bro. We're never setting this thing up, I don't think. Max Belt for 330 into an EX. Max Belt could be your A-Spec as well, yeah. I'm still confused how often people will be able to get off the 300 attacks. I mean, a lot of the different Pokemon have different ways to get there, to be honest. Joltik's broken, obviously. Battery charge. Search your deck for up to 2 basic grass energy and 2 basic lightning energy, and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Then shuffle your deck for a colorless energy on a basic Pokemon. Like, this card is just insane. And actually, the Galvantula deck might work. Because this might be able to get enough energy in play where Galvantula you can actually chain Galvantula attacks. Galvantula for a grass, lightning, fighting. 180. Discard all energy from this Pokemon to your opponent's next turn. They can't play any item cards from their hand. Like, you might actually be able to chain this attack enough turns in a row to actually win a game. You just go second, Joltik, load up 4 energy, and then you could still play generators or, I mean, manual attachments. There's the Terra Tool, there's Crispin. I'm not sure how we'd be able to consistently get enough energy in play, but it might be possible. Then the first attack, if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this attack does 110 more damage. I mean, that's pretty bad if that's all the deck does. But like, it could be a way to like, you could clean up. You go 180 into 220 or something. Yeah, the problem with this card is going to be how many turns can you actually attack with this Pokemon in a row. If you can do it a lot, that's pretty good. If you can't do it that much, then it's not as good. Is there any forms of grass, lightning, or fighting energy acceleration from a Pokemon? Is there any Pokemon that accelerates those energy types? I know there's Cinderace to accelerate fighting, but that's a stage 2. Do we have like a basic or a stage 1 at all, or no? Ogerpon? You could play Ogerpon E-Switch. Okay, that's a way to get energy in play. What else? Is there anything else? Sandy Shock's E-Switch? Okay, there's Sandy Shock's E-Switch. Is there a tool or shame that makes your attacks 1 less? I don't think so. Claydol. There's Claydol. There's Joltik count. Well, we're already counting Joltik into the equation. Like, on top of that is what we're asking. Yeah, Joltik's already in the equation. Generator? Besides Generator. Pokemon based. There'll definitely be a cool meme Vikavolt deck. I don't think it'll be very good. It's not with this Vikavolt either, but the charge a bug for a lightning energy. Search your deck for up to 3 charge a bug and put them onto your bench and shuffle your deck. There's a Vikavolt that says for each charge a bug on your bench for 2 lightning energy. Was it? Oh, it's a lot of damage. Is it 80 plus 60 or something like that for the other Vikavolt? Dude, this card is so much worse than I thought it was. The first translation of this card that I saw here on PokeBeach was for a lightning energy 30 damage. If your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining, your opponent's active is now paralyzed. But the correct translation apparently is 30 damage. If you have exactly 1 prize card remaining, your opponent's active is now paralyzed. This card went from like, whoa, this is kind of nuts, to whoa, this card kind of sucks. Because you could just like boss KO something. It's like the exact same thing. Yeah, this is not... It's not it. Nope. Yeah, I thought this card was going to be nuts, but apparently it's just butts. Togedemaru let me down. Inspirational challenge. Discard the top card of your deck. If that card is a Pokemon without a rule box, choose one of that Pokemon's attacks and use it as its attack. Pokemon without a rule box, though? How could you even set that up? How could you set up that card on top of your deck? What stage 2s are out there that have like crazy good attacks? The stadium? Oh, the stadium does work, yeah. Yeah, stadium puts a card on top. Yeah, we got Cypher. Stack Kyurem. Yo, true. You could stack the Kyurem. Wailord, Galvantula. No, non-rule box, though. Non-rule box. Otherwise, Galvantula would be good. Conkeldurr, Kyurem. It's got some options, right? There's the Drifblim here, which probably won't be great. Something that someone did mention, though, was like you could play Drifblim. You could play Relicanth. You could play Relicanth. So you can go Everyone Explode now. 50 damage for each Drifloon and Drifblim you have in play. Then you do 30 damage to each of your Drifloon and Drifblim in play. But you could play Relicanth and then build up like 120 damage on a Drifblim and then get access to the Drifloon's attack that says damage. You do more damage for each damage counter on it. 30 damage times the amount of damage counters on you. You have to play with Xatu to be able to accelerate the energy in play. So I guess Xatu, Drifblim, Relicanth is a deck, probably, right? Yeah, that's definitely it's got potential. It's got the potential. I'm like kind of intrigued to start building decks from this set, but when do we don't get the set for so long? I think there's definitely like people would be interested to see decks built with these cards, but I don't know. I'm just like not as interested in it because of how far away the set is from us to actually play with. Like I'm down to start making Shrouded Fables decks like starting tomorrow, but I don't really want to make Miracle decks. Like I know people would want to see it, but I'm just not motivated because like it's just I don't care. And when I don't care about something, I don't even if I know people would like to watch something, if I don't care, then I don't know, I just don't want to do it. I gotta have some care because I'm just not invested in the like I went through this whole idea of this deck, but I'm just not invested in like trying to make the decks good because I just don't care about the decks. I don't know. So I could make decks for these kind of cards, but I guess maybe it feels like a little bit disingenuous because I feel like I'm not putting my all into it. But I guess I don't have to put my all into it to still like make something that someone would want to see. But I'm not like fully mentally locked into trying to make decks with these cards. We get more cards too, right? Yeah, we're getting more than this as well, but Darkspawn. I actually think there's something here with Darkspawn. I actually think like Darkspawn Pidgeot could be kind of cool. Pidgeot EX, like a control deck. Once in your turn, when you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you do, discard all energy from each of the Pokemon healed in this way. So you could make like a Pidgeot EX stall deck where you push up Pidgeot with the stone that we're going to talk about here in a second. Counter Catcher trap something. They get it out of the active. They punch your Pidgeot. You go Darkspawn, heal, Turo the Darkspawn, bench the Fido, Counter Catcher something else up with Pidgeot. And you just like wall with Pidgeot. It'd be kind of good. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Yeah, it's got a decent attack here on the dough. Iron Boulder could be a one prize future deck. The thing is, like, I think I would want to play this without. I would want to play this without Iron Crown, but I feel like 170 is just not enough. I feel like I would want to play this as like just a one prize future deck. But I feel like you kind of need Iron Crown, but maybe not. What if you played like, what if you played like Iron Boulder, Radiant Greninja, Miraidon, Reboot Pod, and you sit for 170 every turn? Could that be enough? Is that ever enough? Probably not, right? At that point, though, I'd rather just be going Ursaluna Penny Loop for control. I mean, maybe you'd be more invested into like a different type of deck, though. And you could also like go Pidgeot retreat into Pidgeot, and then they would punch both Pidgeots, and then you could fight out both of them. Like you would play like a 4. You could honestly play like a 404 Pidgeot line and 4 Red Candy, and it's like depending in some matchups you could run between Pidgeots. They'd punch each Pidgeot, and then you'd Fido, or not Fido, Doxbun heal all 4 or all 3 of them. The attack seems tedious with the cards in hand portion. Yeah, that's like the problem, of course, is the cards in hand. You have to play it with like, I don't know. You could play Iron Boulder, Radiant Greninja, Miraidon, B-Barrel with like 4 Judge or something, I guess. The deck would probably be bad, but that's how I would like. That's how I'm like thinking about playing it. Play it as just like a single prize box deck. I don't think it seems terrible. Sounds like Bread Dog loses to Iron Thorns, L deck. Yeah, true. If you lose to Iron Thorns, you gotta pack it. As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, whenever your opponent places a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to your Pokemon in play. Prevent all effects of that card done to your Pokemon in play. So you can send this up, and they can't boss around it. But does that matter? I don't know if that matters, right? Medicham EX, double colorless energy. Put damage charge on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 50. Not bad. Combos with like Dusknoir, or just like kind of damage placement in general. They can't eat Charizard turn 2. You give it 50 HP left. Set up some kind of combo. Fighting double colorless, Yoga Kick 190. This attack isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Alakazam EX support? Bruh. I don't think so. They're just gonna KO this. Link Formation. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. Are they bringing the Phalanx back? Is there gonna be a Phalanx deck? 2 colorless energy. If this Pokemon used Link Formation during your last turn, this attack does 90 more damage. You can do 120 for 2 colorless energy after you Link Formation. That's terrible. If this Pokemon has more energy attached to it than your opponent's active Pokemon, this attack does 160 more damage. So for 1 dark energy, you could bring up something with 0 energy and hit it for 170. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. This attack does 160 to the new active Pokemon. Doesn't seem very good. And then Dark Double Colorless 160, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Seems mid. Big mouth on that guy. Huge mouth. I love 1 prize deck, so hopefully Future Box can be turned into that. Possibly. Kill Squawk and MUEX, right? Well, no. They pick. Your opponent chooses the new active. They're never going to feed you the Klinklang, aka anti-Chi and Pow card. You can put it into play if your opponent has a stage 2 in play. And then for 2 colorless energy, you do 130, discard all energy from this Pokemon. Also, it's just kind of good in like 2 prize decks, I guess, against 1 prizers. If your deck doesn't have a 1 prize option. This card is just good in Arceus, I'm pretty sure. Because it gives Arceus a 1 prize Pokemon. So I'm pretty sure I don't know how good Arceus is, but this is good in Arceus. Speaking of Arceus, we could play with Makani's Arceus deck in like a tournament coming up or something. I'd be down for that. Not today, but later this week or next week or something. Because yeah, coming up, that's the plan for streams. Is going to be make Sharded Fables decks and Yeah, make Shrouded Fables decks and play in online tournaments, I think. That's the plan coming. Oh, also, I didn't even mention it. Yeah, we got the show match. I got a show match coming up this weekend on Sunday. We got Vinny and Gabriel Fernandez versus Owen and Brennan Kammerman. A duel, a battle of the siblings. The two best sibling duos in the game right now, facing off against each other. The Fernandez versus the Kammermans. So that's coming up on Sunday. It's going to be at 1 p.m. PST. I'm going to have free Vinny. Well, Vinny's not the one that's banned. You don't even know. Free the brother's brother. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Bring the show matches back. I got like a really... The next one's going to be... The next show match, if I can get it all together, is going to be super sick. Man, I was trying to figure out... I wanted to... I don't know. I could try... I'm not going to try and do it before Worlds, though. Yeah, Worlds is coming up too soon. I'm not going to try and get another show match done before Worlds. So we have this one coming up on Sunday. So I'm going to try for after Worlds before Baltimore. It should be no problem. I'm excited for... If I can get everything set up for the next one, it should be pretty sick for sure. That one I'm really excited for. I got some ideas for a couple more coming up as well. Is it true your pillow is shaped like a scream tail? No. Yeah, September. So the first regional happens like a month after Worlds. Yeah, I also don't want to like oversaturate with the show matches as well. So yeah, we'll try and do another show match like end of August. And honestly, I'm not committed. I probably am just not gonna go to Baltimore, to be honest. I'd rather just stream the new set, man. There's like there's plenty of other regionals to go throughout the season. I felt so bad every time this last season. It felt so bad to not be streaming the new set and instead going to a regional that weekend. Like, yeah, it happened like every single new set release last season. I went to a major tournament that weekend instead of streaming the new set. It felt so bad every single time. Like, once I was there competing, it was fine, but I was like, man, like, it's like I kind of like leading up to the event, I was like, the new set's just out. I kind of just want to stay home and stream the new set. Like, I'm pretty committed to that going into next season, to be honest. Maybe if the regionals, like, because like Vancouver regionals, I think was one of the weekends, and I was like, well, I mean, it's hard to like, it's like a 2-hour flight for me. Freaking, you know, that one's like almost too convenient to pass up in that kind of situation, but. Buy a laptop, nerd? I mean, that's just not good enough. That's just not how it works. Like, I'm still playing all those days. Like, it's just not... I have a laptop. I could stream if I want to, but there's no time to stream if I'm traveling to a tournament. You want to farm Canadians? True. I can't pass up on those free dubs. Am I not casting another cup soon? No, I didn't have any plans to. I plan on casting... I plan to start... the plan is for me to go to... Game Grid every quarter in Utah to stream and cast their cups. We're gonna try and expand it more. Like, we're gonna try and do next time. We're gonna try and do like a challenge on Friday, and then a cup on Saturday, a cup on Sunday. Because there's another Game Grid store that has league cups that we're gonna try and line it all up with. So I can go like, I'll stream the challenge on Friday, stream a cup on Saturday, stream a cup on Sunday. Over each like cup weekend, or a weekend over each quarter in Utah. So that'll be the plan. Or just try to make like the whole like thing like bigger and better each time. So dude, someone time out soda, bro. I don't want to do it. I'll let someone else have the honors. What's your least favorite Pokemon type? I don't really have one. You get any noteworthy food in Utah? We went to a couple good places, yeah. I don't remember the names of any of the places we went to, but I don't remember the names of any of the places we went to, but they were good. I finally had because everyone's like, that's like the new hype pizza thing is like pepperoni pizza with hot honey. I finally had like a pepperoni pizza with hot honey. I was going to a pizza place one night, but that was good. YouTube chat, no, not showing on stream. I know, it's just a bug. I don't know what causes it. Just sometimes it happens. The hot honey stuff is so overrated. I don't know. It's pretty good. I don't think I'll ever eat a pepperoni pizza the same. Like if I can get a pepperoni pizza with hot honey as opposed to a pepperoni pizza without, I'll always get the hot honey. So I don't know if I would say it's overrated. It's like definitely like an improvement on pepperoni pizza. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Yeah. How does pepperoni pizza with hot honey compare to just pepperoni pizza? It just adds more depth to it. It's just better. Hot chili oil greater than hot honey. You got to be in the mood for spicy food if you want to put hot chili oil on something though. Like hot honey is like adds a spice to it, but it's like not. It's not like overwhelmingly spicy. Yeah, for me, I'm not always gonna get hot chili oil on a pepperoni pizza, but like if you're in the mood for spicy, then sure, yeah. That's pretty good. I could have had a bad one, but man, I hated it. I mean, it just adds like a nice kick to it. I mean, you have to like enjoy. If you don't like the sweet and savory combo in general, you probably won't like it. But if you do, then you'll probably will. It might just be that I had a bad brand of hot honey, but it wasn't spicy at all. I mean, it's not supposed to be over. I don't think it's supposed to be. I mean, the one that I had was I could taste it, but it wasn't like overwhelmingly spicy. But I don't think it's supposed to be. All right, let's keep going here. This card sucks. Raging Bolt's not great. The Noctowl is going to be pretty good with these Terra Pokemon. Evolves from the Hoot, obviously. When you play this Pokemon to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may have... Oh, if you have any Terra Pokemon in play, you may search your deck for 2 trainer cards. That's like powerful. Searching your deck for 2 trainer cards is kind of ridiculous. There's no like scoop up net to go with this card, but hot honey and goat cheese on pepperoni pizza is the true goat. That sounds pretty good, actually. I like goat cheese. I like goat cheese. Yeah, this card just seems good. I mean, I guess one thing with these cards, like you compare this to something like a B-Barrel as far as like a support Pokemon goes, and this is just once, right? And that's like, yeah, it's just once. And obviously, like that's, you'd like to use this thing every single turn. That would be broken if you could do this every single turn. But with the new stadium where you can like make your bench 8 Pokemon, like you can have like 3 of these in play if you really want to be honest. So it's probably gonna be good. The fan room is pretty good too. Once during your first turn, you may search your deck for 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less, reveal them and put them into your hand. So you can not only get Hoots to set up for Noctowls, you can literally grab Noctowl. Like, that's kind of gross. Like the fan rotom is honestly gross. Like this is a good card. I honestly think this thing is gross. Like I think the fan rotom is like, that's in such an insane amount of consistency. Like it's actually just disgusting. Like you just go get this. Okay, cool. And it's not even you can nest ball for this thing too. Dude, this is disgusting. This is so disgusting. You can nest ball for this. It's not even a play from hand effect. Once in your first turn, you may search your deck for 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less, reveal them and put them into your... So you can just do this, get double Hoo Noctowl. Like what? You can Poffin for it? That's true, it does have 70 HP. I don't know if you'll be playing this with Poffin, but you could Poffin for it, yeah. Yeah, it's first turn only, but it's like a full setup Pokemon. You can't use more than one. You can only use 1 fan call. It's limited to 1, but still, this thing is so disgusting. Bouffalont. If you have another Bouffalont in play, your colorless Pokemon take 60 less damage from attacks. The ability does not stack, so even if you have 4 Bouffalont in play, it's still 60 less, but that's pretty good. I mean, especially when we talk about it with the Terrapagos, which we're going to get to here for a second if anyone doesn't know what Terrapagos does. But there it is. Terrapagos, 230 HP. Get Bouffalont involved. Effectively 290 HP. You get a Bravery Charm involved. Effectively... Well, 340 HP with potential for like better HP because of the damage reduction from the Bouffalont. And then for 2 colorless energy, 30 damage. If you go second, you can't use this attack during your first turn. I love that. I love that effect. I honestly love that. Not an effect, but what would you call that? That's a what would you call that? It's a I don't know. There's a good word for it, but I can't. Like I'm literally just effect. But I like that stipulation, restriction. Yeah, I love that restriction. The restriction, that's such a good restriction. I think this is like so good. I like just like the signs of these things being included in the Pokemon TCG is such a good sign that it feels like, I don't know, this is like something, maybe I only feel this way because I've been playing for so long, but like a lot of this kind of wording does not exist in the Pokemon TCG, like in the TCG's lifespan. This kind of wording just does not come up very often. So when you see it, it feels like they're putting in like an extra effort into the testing process, or just whatever you want to call it. I'm not saying like the game has been bad up to this point, but yeah, it's just really good to see this kind of wording being used. It feels like they're branching out into like more limitations. Yeah, it's almost like they're like, it feels like in the past Pokemon was like pretty restricted to like just what they've done before, and they weren't very open to the idea of like adding new wording or adding new ways to interact in the game, or adding new limitations or restrictions, or like unlimitations, being like you can do this during your first turn. All of a sudden something becomes more powerful. But it seems like they're doing a lot more of that recently, which I really like, because it just adds more depth to the game overall. Yeah, 2 colorless energy, 30 damage. If you go second, you can't use this attack during your first turn. This attack does 30 damage for each of your bench Pokemon. So we're gonna get to the stadium here that allows you to have 8 bench Pokemon, so theoretically you can hit for 240 damage. This thing can effectively have 340 HP. Still really good, even if you can't attack on your first turn going second. Then Crown Opal for a Grass, Water, Lightning. 180 during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from attacks by attack from basic non-colorless Pokemon. So there's 2 ways you can play this. You can either play it with the Glass Trumpet, which we'll talk about here in a second, or you can play it with Double Turbo Energy. Playing it with just Double Turbo Energy sounds better, because it sounds better because it's just less cards. Because if you have to play the trumpet, you have to play the trumpets, you have to play a bunch of basic energy. You can of course play Radiant Greninja and get that involved, but you can also just play 4 double turbos and then do 20 less damage but play way less cards. I don't know. DC makes you whiff the Raging Bolt, kill 20 less attacks, but there's got to be something. There's got to be some way to make up for that, right? There's almost definitely is. You have so much more space in the deck, right? You have so much more space in the deck if you don't play trumpets and basic energy. We'll see. You hit for 150? No. We'll get to the stadium here. Glass Trumpet. You can only use this card if you have a Terra Pokemon in play. So they're finally like, I mean, they didn't really do anything with the Terra attribute, the Protect on the bench. I mean, honestly, this attribute has affected me probably as much as any other player it possibly has affected, because I keep freaking sniping Terra Pokemon with my snipe attackers on PTCG Live, but it still feels like this just feels really out of place in general for what Terra Pokemon are in the video game. I don't know. It's whatever. It just feels stupid, basically. The Terra attribute feels stupid, but they are finally giving us Terra support with all these cards. Choose 2 of your colorless Pokemon in play and attach a basic energy from your discard pile to each of them. Was the Sylveon? Oh, the Sylveon's not coming out in this set, is it? It's like next set. But we'll be getting Sylveon in our set, right? So Trumpet, energy acceleration to colorless Pokemon as long as you have a Terra Pokemon in play. So the Sylveon that was leaked recently, Eevee is a colorless Pokemon. So Trumpet you can use on Eevee. You can accelerate energy. Energy with Glass Trumpet to like Eevee. So that's how Sylveon can get set up, actually. I was thinking maybe Lost Zone Sylveon, or you just don't use it for its second attack, but that seems weird. But yeah, Glass Trumpet will be your fix for sure. You just Glass Trumpet to your Eevee, and then from there you get into Sylveon and you're cooking. Antique Root Fossil is actually decent. I didn't mention this in my last video where I talked about new cards because I was pissed off at the Crate Elite, but as long as the Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon's attacks cost colorless more. It's an item, so you can like find that with Arven. And yeah, you put it in play, and then your opponent's basics Pokemon attacks cost colorless more. So it's like a good way to like slow down Iron Hands is probably a big one. Can make things awkward for Raging Bolt. So this is like good in control decks, or honestly any deck that's where it's like, hey, I don't really want you to attack this turn. Even in like Charizard. Stops Guardian from using Evo turn 1. Yeah, that's true. It could stop Guardian from using Evo turn 1. Yeah, this deck has got some. This deck's got some powerful situations, to be honest. Like, yeah, even in something like Charizard, retreating to this turn 1 and then drawing with Rotom or something, that could be like a pretty big deal to slow down your opponent from ramping up too fast. This card might be better than I'm giving. This card actually might be kind of annoying, to be honest. Yeah, if you knock out, does knocking out fossils give prize cards? Yes, you treat it as a basic Pokemon once it's in play. Plays as if it were a 60 HP basic Pokemon. This card can't be affected by any special conditions and can't retreat. Anytime during your turn, you may discard this card from play. That's another thing about the new fossils as well. Once you put it in the active, you can just discard it out of the active, which is really nice. So we're getting a new Eevee that has an ability we don't know, but it could be good. Yeah, that's true. The Eevee's ability, we still don't know what it does. I haven't seen prevent all effective attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Oh, I have read this before. The Yapaberry, the Yapberry. You may attach any number of Pokemon tools to your Pokemon. Oh wait, whenever the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Psychic Pokemon, this Pokemon takes 60 less damage from that attack after applying weakness and resistance. Then discard this card. This is like a super specific. Oh wait, they have one. Are they coming out with one for every type? Akaberry. Whenever, same thing for Fire Pokemon. 60 less damage from Fire Pokemon. Is this like are these the new gloves? These are just the new gloves, right? The cool thing about these is they don't get discarded immediately. We've seen some cards like this in the past, I feel like, but they always get like discarded at the end of your turn. These don't get discarded at the end of your turn. You take 60 less damage from the attack, and then you discard this card after you've been attacked, though. So if you put this, on a Pokemon to protect it from Guardy EX or something, then you're just safe. You're protected. If they ever hit you, they have to like go through it to get rid of it. I mean, they could vacuum it, of course, and stuff like that. But Sparkling Crystal. This is the Terra A-Spec tool. A-Spec. The attacks of Terra Pokemon this card is attached to is reduced by 1 of any energy. So this will help all the Terra Pokemon achieve their big attacks, I guess. This is the Gravity Stone I was talking about. That combos in... You could like play a weird Pidgey control deck with this. Honestly, this in control decks is just kind of gross. Obviously, Quadlax doesn't need this. But even in Quadlax, this could be good because one of the ways... one of the ways that people pivot around Quadlax sometimes is they boss up your Rotom and then retreat. But if you put this on your Rotom, then they might not be able to retreat all of a sudden, which could... So it could be another tool for Quadlax. Not that Quadlax really needs any more tools, but it could be. You appreciate the 8 months there, Monix, and the 3 months there, Sliding Mike. So it could get another tool. It could get another tool. But in control decks in general, this seems really, really strong overall. Because it just allows you to completely change. Everything becomes a disruptive board lock card, which is just kind of silly. Yeah, it's just kind of silly. Everything becomes a disruptive board lock card. It's like, oh, my Pidgeot EX, I put a stone on it, I counter catch up a Pokemon. Your go. Like, oh, okay, sure. Is that the Samsung Galaxy earbud? It does kind of look like an earbud. Deluxe Bomb, new A-Spec here. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 12 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, then discard this card. Honestly, I think this would be pretty good in some kind of spread deck. Like this seems pretty good in like a Miss Magus spread deck or some kind of like Frostlass spread deck where you can recover tool cards aggressively. So you can like recover tool cards aggressively and like put it on another 1-prize Pokemon. I don't know. It could be used in Pult like Giant Bomb was back in VMAX days. Maybe, yeah. Could be good against Rat Lugia. It would be good against stuff like Rat Lugia, where they have like a very strong 1-prize attacker, but it has 120 or less HP. And then yeah, obviously there's stuff like Jamming Tower and Lost Vacuum that will be disruptive against it, but Crispin, search your deck for up to 2 basic energy of different types, reveal them, put 1 into your hand, attach the other 20 to your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. So energy acceleration. Once again, seems pretty good for Terra Pokemon, but honestly, this is like good for like Dragapult. This is like really, really good. It also searches the energy out of your... This card is actually just insane. The more I think about this card, the better this card is. Because it not only accelerates an energy onto one of your Pokemon, it searches you another energy out for your attachment for turn. Like this in Dragapult is actually absurd. Then obviously like it'll probably combo with Terra Pokemon reasonably, but Lacey, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, draw until you have 8 cards in your hand instead. I just don't actually know what this would be good in. Honestly, actually, I could actually see this card being good in Lost Box to recover from hand disruption. Like Roxanne's really good at this, but this would be even better in the late game, maybe. So I would say this is probably good in... This could be good in Lost Zone decks, to be honest. This could be good in Lost Zone decks. Kofu, put 2 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order, then draw 4 cards. If you can't put 2 cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck in this way, you can't play this card. Actually like an okay draw 4. Get rid of any 2, draw 4 is like not bad. It lets you build on your hand. What decks really want to build on their hand? I guess like this could be okay in Lost Zone. Yeah, what decks really want to build their hand? Tinkaton? There's a better supporter in here for Tinkaton though, right? Wait, wasn't there a new supporter that came out that was like just basically draw 4? Oh, there's a supporter coming out there if you have 10 or more cards in your hand, it draws 4. But this only builds your hand by +2. This isn't even that good in Tinkaton. You'd rather play a Charons and just draw 3. Like, this is actually bad in Tinkaton. Kofu is for the crab? Yeah, but I'm talking a little bit more broad, a little bit more potentially competitive than that. Yeah, it's not that. It actually is not good for Tinkaton. You are trying to build a hand, but... Briar here. We've seen this before. This card seems really good. Until the end of this turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from one of your Terra Pokemon's attacks, take 1 more prize card. This seems insanely good in Charizard. Yeah, it seems insanely good in Charizard and Dragapult. For sure. This is the Gearheart Doom Tweet card. Yeah. Great Tree obviously seems pretty broken. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a stage 1 Pokemon that evolves from one of their basic Pokemon and put onto that Pokemon to evolve. But if that Pokemon is now a stage 1 Pokemon, they search their deck for a stage 2 Pokemon that evolves from that Pokemon and put it on that Pokemon to evolve it. Then that player shuffles their deck. You can't use this effect on a basic Pokemon on your first turn or a basic Pokemon that was put into play this turn. So this card seems super strong. When I first like read this card, I was like, finding it seems kind of tough. There is a Colress coming out that allows you to search for a special energy and a stadium card. So that seems okay, but there's still 4 Sealstone is still in the format. Like 4 Sealstone is probably the way you're finding this more consistently. Turn 1, Rotom, draw 3. Turn 2, 4 Sealstone, search out tree. Candy stage 2, do stage 2. Like this is just good in like multi-stage 2 decks, for sure. Just energy, not special energy. Oh, is it? Oh, wait. So it searches your deck for an energy card and a stadium, but you could get special energy, right? And then area 0 under depths. If a player has a Terra Pokemon in play, that player can have 8 Pokemon on their bench. So this obviously combos with Terrapagos. So you can have 8 bench Pokemon, so you're doing 30 times 8, so you're doing 240 damage. If you're using it with a double turbo, you're doing 220. So you're coming up a little bit short on stuff like Raging Bolt, but of course it really depends on what is actually good and popular in the format, of course. Funny how some are saying Colch's Tenacity is bad, but Guzman Hollow is practically the same. Yeah, but Guzman Hollow was a little bit different. It got you 1 more card, which I think is like a pretty big deal. It was also searchable with Tag Call. So you could play in like a Tag Call engine style deck. But Guzman Hollow made you what? Discard 2 cards? Yeah, how many cards did you have to discard to use Guzman Hollow? You had to discard like 2 cards, right? Was it 3 cards? It was 2? Yeah, it's not too bad. Obviously, Colch says you don't have to discard anything, but I mean, I could see it. I could see it being decent. Yeah, being part of like the Tag Call engine was a big deal for sure. And we also had Aurora Energy as well at the time, so like you could use Guzman Hollow in any deck and get an energy that worked in any situation, right? That's like another thing. You could do, oh, I'll get Aurora Energy, and that works with literally anything. So there we go. It specifically search for a special energy too, right? I guess Kohler searches for any energy, but the 1 less card seems like a pretty big difference, to be honest, for sure. Reggies are so back with that stadium. I don't think so. That's Cope. The Reggie Hope is Cope for sure. We're coping. We're coping on that one. All right, let's make this Heatran deck. That's where we're going next. Take a look at the new cards, chilling. Is there any maintenance coming up? I don't think so, right? I need to change accounts as well. Oh, we should also get the Great Tree Stadium. Yeah. Skeletor GX is going to be good with the new Sky Field. I don't know how does that really help Skeletor? Just because like you want to set up a lot of Skeletor. I don't know, the deck, like irrelevant of bench space though, the deck already struggles to set up a lot of Skeletor, right? Are we saying Regidrago is useless? No. But Regidrago is not Reggie's. It's not quite the same. What's the new Sylveon? It's on Pokebeach if you want to read it. It's on like the front page. Over on Pokebeach. You appreciate the 2 months there, Curry. Reggie's is the whole squad. Drago is just him. Yeah, exactly. We're not calling out all Reggies here. I see what you mean. It's a pseudo Dragapult. That's another way you could think about it. Yeah, it's another way you could think about it for sure. For sure. All right, we gotta edit this build here. Let's see. Gotta edit the build. So we're going to the Basculegion build. That's what we're changing today. We're gonna try the Basculegion build. If I can get away with less of these. 2 Basculegion. Got some Basculegions. I just gotta go with these ones. Why'd they make the Electivire so bad? Give my boy some respect. They just hate them, man. They're haters. So we're getting rid of these. We're getting rid of this. And then we're going with Iridas. Can we also go like... Oh, well, how am I over in cards now? Oh, because I have to add Basculegion. Also, I have to cut back on other stuff. Well, the rescue board can leave, right? Because our board looks... Now our board's going to look like... 1 Basculegion, 3 Matang, Radiant Greninja, Heatran, right? That's what our board looks like now. I have to cut another card. We can probably go with less Super Rod, though, is what I was thinking, right? Couldn't we go like something like this, maybe? Does that make sense? We don't need Aroma anymore, too? What? No, Aroma's still broken. Get out of here. You think it's better with or without Basculegion? That's why we're here today. Oh, I still have one too many cards in here. What does this do 20 times? We hardly hit it last time we used this. That's not true. You're capping. I don't know why you're capping, but you are. You're hella trolling. For no reason, too. Oh, we still need some super odds. I mean, I guess like how hard do I want to be able to hit with this thing is the question, right? How hard do I want to be able to hit with this thing? I'm not sure. Because then we'd want like a higher energy count if we want to be able to hit like, if we want to be able to like one hit KO Charizard with Basculegion, then we need like a super high energy count. But that's what I'm actually not sure about. I'm not sure how hard to try and punch. Can we do Pokestop instead? I don't think so, no. Oh, there would be an argument for Pokestop though. I wouldn't hate Pokestop, to be honest. I'm not against that, to be honest. Let me think about that for a second. Because like, you know, once we Aroma, we thin out our evolutions, and we can still play a pretty high super rod count. Yeah. I could see Pokestop in here, to be honest. We'd probably want to go to a higher super rod count though, like a 3, but Let's try without it, and let's see how it feels. I think you only need 1 Legion. You'll very rarely ever attack with it twice, and by then you will have probably taken 3 to 4. I could see that, to be honest. Can I get away with 1 Basculegion then, or does that feel weird? I could theoretically get away with... Well, I'd want to, like, if I want to use one early, though, and then they KO'd, I'd want the second one fast. Also, if I bench it and they boss, I'd want to immediately bench another one, right? So probably, I could see a 2-1, though. I'm down to try that first, to be honest. I guess we could try 2 Super Odd to see how it feels. Yeah, I can get behind the 2-1 fish, to be honest. At least to try it out. The composition of everything else felt really good last time, to be honest. Like the 2 Artisan, the 3 Poffin. Like the composition of all this felt really, really good last time. Only 2 Super Rod because Basculegion will get the energy back in. That's the idea, yeah. We still might need to go to like a 3rd Super Rod. But we might be okay with this. It might work out. It might work out. I actually just gotta play some games, right? Okay, that's good. I think it's good enough to start, to be honest. Adaman? Nah, that card sucks. Alright, I'm gonna run and get a drink real fast, chat. I'll be right back. And we'll jump into some Heatran Basculegion games. Dude, I'm not adding Adamant, bro. That card sucks. You guys aren't... I'm trying to make this deck as good as possible. I'm not trying to just play shitty cards. For Nestball, I guess getting Radiant Greninja is like the most important Pokemon to try and get early game usually, right? I guess playing that makes sense. Like playing 4 Nestballs, like the first thing we max out. One Adamant for the content? No. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. No Adamant. Not happening. You should try shitty cards from time to time. Builds a character. When you start 6 energy and research, you'll wish it was Adamant. No, I won't. I'll wish it was research. That's better. It's better for it to be research. What do you mean? You're just wrong. I'll be happy that it's research at that point. Dude, what the heck? Okay. Sure. Wait a second. I think there is something up with my mic, actually. Wait, what the heck? No, wait, maybe there's not. Maybe I'm trolling. No. I don't think there was anything. Wait, does my mic sound weird? Alright, so I want to get all my Pokemon out of the way. Sound good to me? Yeah, I think I'm tripping. No, it's the usual? Okay. Oh, I should have done this a little bit differently, actually, I think. Well, no, that's not true. I went through Bedlam. Sounds fine to me. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm questioning it now. Oh, no, I should have maybe I should have just attached active, actually. Alright, crew's been officially gathered. This is what our board wants to look like, right? And then we go bench Basculegion, swing, yeah. The new Kingdra one. I just don't know what this card does. I don't know what it does. Oh, they're setting up. They got their crew gathered, though. It sounds a bit off. Dude, I can't even think of like what would be off about my audio at all, though. I'm not sure. Oh, it's prized. Okay, so I need Ultra Ball. That's fine. This will still work. I think it's just that your hand is in front of your mouth, to be honest. Maybe. That could be it. Well, I'm assuming I'm not going to use Counter Catcher this game. This currently hits for... If I wanted to be able to hit for 60 potentially. I don't want to whiff an attachment for turn because I'd rather attack with the Heatran this turn if possible. Just get rid of the Basculin as well, I guess. I'll listen to it. When I'm done streaming, I'll go back and like listen to myself. Maybe there is something up, but I don't think so. Or there shouldn't be, I guess what I should say. Attaching to my Greninja was so bad. I should have attached to the active. I got 3 dead on the bottom. I should have kept track of what was on the bottom there. Okay, not bad. Is there any reason to accelerate one more energy into play? I don't think so, right? We would just leave it. Or would I do it? Because I guess I use the last one still, even if I don't take an energy, just so I have a better idea of where stuff is, right? Does that make sense? I didn't fully track everything, so I don't know if that does make sense. Also, maybe I shouldn't have evolved, because if they do go Gust KO, I would probably want to not recover. I probably shouldn't have. Probably should not have done that, actually. It's fine, though. Yeah, for a second, I thought maybe there was something up with my audio. I don't think there is anything up with it, though. I think so. They can snipe at the horse, can't they? I don't know. I don't know what the card does at all. I haven't touched it lately, it should be fine. Well, yeah, theoretically. But I don't have any of my effects on, do I? No. Discard top 660 for each energy to one of your Pokemon? Oh, to one of my Pokemon, okay. I'm just doing nothing. Wait, does it make me switch too? No. Oh, they got burned. Oh, but they didn't get burned. Okay. That's why I like did it like that. Wait, what happens if I get stuck in the active? Because like I don't have enough energy to actually I have to like hard retreat here actually. I have to hard retreat and attack with this thing. Okay, good. With the Basculegion. I get one more energy, I'll put out here, I guess. Need one though. That is interesting though. I do have to like attack with this aggressively, I guess. Now I just like, I would always want to KO basically anything here. It would be nice to have like an extra bench space to work with, to be honest. It'd be nice to have like another Heatran on my, well, this has to be fine, but it would be nice to have one more bench space, I guess. It'd be nice to have one more bench space. Appreciate the prime sub there, Pikachu Willy. Welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all out of food, but we got plenty of patience. Yeah, for some reason in my head I thought there was supposed to be like one more audio track on my OBS, but I'm supposed to only have 3 audio tracks on my OBS, so I don't know, I was kind of tripping on that. I'm not sure. I did just update OBS. I don't know if there was something in the update that like reverted something. That's possible, I guess. I did just update OBS like before I started streaming today. I don't know if there's like something that got changed potentially. Alright, let me read this thing. Take damage to one of my Pokemon for each energy. Okay. They brought this thing up to try and trap it? What's wrong with Tang? Makes sense. Sure. Add a rescue board? No, I don't have any way to find rescue board. I would just play more energy. If anything, I'd say you are like 15% quieter. Maybe. Okay, what was that doing? Irida? Round never come down. I believe I don't have a Beldum in here, right? Do I even want to bench this? Not overly, right? Just want to KO their active. That should be no problem. For like artisan research, I guess. Get back the Pokemon lineup. I should do this first, I guess. Was it ever better to Metal Maker first? It could have been, right? Maybe it was. I guess it could have been better to Metal Maker first, right? I'm actually not sure. I would have concealed plus rod plus Boffin. I would have concealed plus rod, Poffin, Veldum, Matang. I mean, I want my Matang though. So I want to use concealed after I rod. What else am I trying to conceal cards for? Yeah, I'm just like going through my shit real fast to see if there's anything new. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything different in my anything different in my settings. Not that I can tell, anyways. Yeah, not sure. I don't know if there's actually anything different either, though. To be honest, I don't really hear any difference. There might not be, yeah. Yeah, different mic at the cup, so maybe that's what people are hearing. Yeah, that could be it. I did have a different mic at the cup, yeah. Is she gonna snipe around me again? Bro, they're kind of rude, to be honest. I mean, our deck is like almost all energy at this point, though. Well, not quite. I got 1, 2. Dude, these two energies stuck here is actually so annoying on the Basculegion and the, the Greninja. Maybe I just shouldn't have put them there. I didn't even see how many energy they hit there. Does it discard the energy then? Oh, it does. Dude, this thing sucks. This thing is so bad. What an awful card. Going after my Heatran. Does it burn them? No. I have to be in the active. Alright. Is there any way to thin out the deck? I could get Super Odd to recover 2 energy and a Heatran, I guess. I mean, I could just KO with Basculegion here, though, right? Oh, no, probably not. I could get the Pokegear, actually, and that could lead to... I could conceal cards first, hit the Pokegear. Does that even make sense at this point, though, for having a 15-card deck? Probably not. I probably should just go into... I could recover 2 energy and a Heatran, but I don't really need to recover energy right now, so I should probably just Metal Maker. I probably should just Metal Maker. I mean, it's like almost impossible to whiff here, I'm pretty sure. Got 4 dead cards now on the bottom right. I should hit 1 off this. Yeah, I should have left 1 in the deck, actually. That's a mistake. Because I have too many energy in my hand at this point. I have too many energy in my hand. I should have left 1 in the deck and attached here, actually. I don't even know if I want to concealed cards, but I guess we're doing it anyways. I'm just going to draw energy, right? Yeah. I probably shouldn't have concealed cards. I should have chilled. I should have chilled. Yeah, there was no reason for them. Yeah, actually, yeah, going for Heatran was terrible if the Artisan is still in play. That's true. Yeah, that's true. There's my Aroma. What the heck? I could play Thornton in here because I'm like trying to think like if Basculegion is like so much more important to utilize as an attacker because I play less super rods, so it's so much more important to like actually attack with Basculegion in this deck. That's almost like a reason to actually like play a second Basculegion. I'm not sure. You appreciate the prime sub there, Bears. Yo, how's it going? Appreciate the support. Welcome to the pack. We're all out of mustard, but we got plenty of oceans. I guess you need a way to shuffle your hand into your deck for those occasions. Maybe. I don't know if we need it. Maybe though. Maybe. All right, so we're knocking them out. I have a Heatran in the deck right now, right? I guess I can burn Aroma and figure out. Does Aroma discard? No. Oh, I actually have a thing in here. Okay. See, the thing is, like, if they go after the Basculegion there, honestly, this build of the deck feels more fragile than the other build of the deck with like just 4 super odds. This build feels way more fragile. It's super reliant on attacking with Basculegion, but oh yeah, I should have brought up Greninja and moved the energy off it. True. Just punch, right? We're just chilling. Yeah, we're just chilling. Punch. I mean, we should just win here, but they could have just targeted fish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're super reliant on fish. It almost feels like we should play 4 super odds still, but also play the fish. It almost feels like we should still be playing 4 super odd because I don't want too much reliance on the fish. I want to keep putting the fish back in play and make them like worry about it, but not be as reliant on it. It feels like we still need to play 4 super odd. I don't know. I'll play some more games with it though. We'll see how often it happens though. Like, how often can they actually chase the Basculegion? I can just keep benching Basculins, right? I gotta like not bench the put the Basculegion and play though until I'm using it. Yeah, we might still need to go back up to like 4 super odd to be honest. We will see. What, the thing I don't got it like that? My deck's all energy. It's like a 4-hit right here. Oh, close. Yeah, it'd be nice to just like... Oh. Maybe also need to like play a switch so I can actually like switch this into the Basculegion, to be honest. We might also need to include a switch. But we could always hard retreat it, but... Greninja late game kind of miss, so Thornton is cool to switch out the Greninja for a second fish. Yeah, something like that. Prize Aroma, you just concede. Nope. Just try and get your tanks and play through Ultra Balls, so just drawing into them. 4 rods and 2 fishes. I mean, I don't think we need... I think 4 rod maybe makes sense. But if we play 4 rod, we definitely don't need 2 Basculegion. We'll be like fine with... We'll still be fine with 1 Basculegion for sure. Because we have that many ways to recover it. The only thing that would matter with Basculegion would be like prizing, which I guess that's a reason to play 2 Basculegion, to be honest, because prizing Basculegion seems kind of terrible, to be honest. So maybe we should play 2 because of that. Yeah. How do I get so many credits? I bought 200 codes, or was it 400 codes of, what was the set? I don't even know the set. Someone in chat knows the set. Is it 400? It is 400, right? Yeah, I bought 400 codes of whatever the set is. Celebrations, yeah. Oh wait, I don't need to Basculin this game. Yeah, maybe this is fine. Well, I kind of want a Basculin, so that way I should have sent up Greninja. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. I forgot about it. I definitely wanted to Basculin there though, because then I could Basculin for the Beldums, and then Irida could go get Aroma instead. That's definitely a mistake. And I have to go like Irida for Basculin plus Poffin. Yeah, I mean, nothing I can do about that, I guess. Iron Hands. I would still maybe end up retreating into the Heatran though to play around Iron Hands, I guess. Just don't give him the 2 prize on the hands. It'd be nice to avoid it, I guess. I do want a potentially 3rd Beldum, so I'm gonna conceal cards first. Go like this. Get the Legion. Get this. Maybe I get Heavy Ball. No, there's 4 in there. 4, 2. All right, the Aroma's in there as well. We'll get all the Beldums. I guess I could get the other Basculin, but I don't want to burn a Basculin if I don't have to, right? Because if I bench this, they boss it. I want to be able to go put another one on the bench, yeah. I also attach... What's like the worst card on my bench right now? Well, if they could KO anything, what do I want them to KO? I guess KOing Greninja's not that bad. I'm assuming my active's dying, so I want to attach to the Pokemon I'm going to send up in retreat. And I guess it's probably Greninja. If they boss KO Greninja, I'm okay with that. I don't really want to lose my Basculin when I have the evolution in hand, though. What do I think will be the top 5 most played decks at Worlds? I don't know. Alright, more 2 prize Pokemon. Love that. I also have no... I mean, they have none of the discard pile right now. Chops, but they could definitely get there next turn. Or this coming up turn. Uh-oh. Ultra Ball? Oh, sheesh. Read the wind? Maybe one time? Nope. They're cooking. United Wings and Blissey will be up there, probably. You got like United Wings, Blissey, Heatran, especially the way people have been playing on ladder recently. Turbo Roy and Moon, and Conkeldurr. Wait, what'd they do? I'm so confused. Did they prize all their trolling? Oh, they misclicked. They got Chinchino. What are they crying about, bro? What? Alright, concealed first, I think. That's correct. Go Ultra Ball these two. Matang, Super Rod, 2 energy. Evolve research, I guess. Alright, need 2 off the maker. Unlikely, but oh, do I even want to take this? I don't even know. I did take it though. Maybe I shouldn't have though. Alright, just pass. Yeah, maybe shouldn't have. Yo, appreciate the 8 months there, Captain. Oh, it was also maybe a bug, right? They grabbed Chinchino, but it was also maybe their Lugia V-Stars were maybe bugged as well. Lugia V-Star was maybe bugged, so maybe didn't even want it, obviously. Just unlucky. This hand's okay. See, now being down 0 energy right now doesn't feel great. Well, I can't. I just need to find a Heatran, I guess. Like, I want to attack with Heatran here, but it's definitely awkward. I just got to conceal cards first and see what we get. I could have played the Artisan. I just didn't want to play the Artisan because they could have bumped it with Tempest Dive, or they could play their own stadium. And Lugia plays like some kind of stadiums usually. They usually play like Jamming Tower, or I mean, sometimes they got Collapse, but usually it's Jamming or Mez. I mean, I wouldn't mind Mezagoza, I guess, but I don't want to lose an Artisan if I can avoid it. I'd rather wait for them to play their stadiums than I counter their stadiums. Alright, it's fine. They got their knockout. Counter catcher's active, but I don't even know what I'd counter catcher here. I think we should go through the active here. So just send up the Greninja. I mean, I guess I could knock out with Basculegion on the Chinchino, to be honest. That would work. I think I'd rather attack with a Heatran here. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. I guess this trades into their hands poorly. If I could counter catcher KO hands, maybe that's the best play, actually. Yeah, counter catcher KO hands actually might just be the best play. I'm just concealed first and then see what we do with the Irida. Okay, so now I can go Irida, Aroma. So I need Heatran to work out here, though. Get the squad. Artisan. Get Heatran. Tang. I go for the load up. Attach return still. But I need to get the KO with the Heatran here. Okay, so 4 to the bottom. Research Beldum. Ultra Ball Nest. 6 to the bottom. Counter catcher Heatran. I'd rather get the energy out of the hand than not. Kind of sucks that we have to put 3 energy into this thing to knock out the rat, but I don't think we really have another play here. So there we go. Should they be setting up the rat in this matchup? Honestly, I don't know. It's not like a terrible idea, I guess. I don't know if they should be setting up the rat, though. How many energy do I play? I play 18, right? I should have checked how many I prized, to be honest, to like get a little bit better idea of my odds to work with. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. I only have 6 in here, so this thing's only hitting for 120. So we have to go into another Heatran next turn for sure. There's a legacy. So we go knock out this and then knock out. I guess they're not knocking out my Heatran this turn, right? Because they can't. So they have to go, what, after Radiant Greninja? Okay. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but... So right now my deck is, there's 6 dead cards on the bottom, so I can just go like Matang. Knockout, and then go knockout, Lugia, knockout. Lumineon is the line here. I We also don't have another rat, and there's no other rat coming down here. How many energy do I need here? I need 5. 1 out of hand, so I need 4. I should be almost guaranteed 4 off the top. I almost want to bench the Basculegion in case they go Boss KO Basculegion next turn. If they Boss KO Basculegion, I need to be able to respond with a Basculegion, I feel like. I mean, losing Greninja doesn't feel good, I guess. I don't want to lose Greninja, but it's like fine. I'll be okay. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if we'll be okay. Alright, there's 6 dead cards on the bottom, so always just go Matang. 7 dead cards. Is what? 9? I mean, I see basically the whole deck here, so. So I want to attach from hand here. Knockout. Oh, maybe I should have put more. Oh, actually, I take that back. I think I should hit harder here theoretically, right? Sure. I don't know. I don't remember the composition of my deck here at this point either. If I want to attack with Basculegion next turn. Well, 6, 11. If I just take all 3 and like load them up. We're gonna bench the Basculegion. I don't know where my Iridas are at, but there's 1 Irida in there, 1 boss, 1 counter catcher. Okay. Bench the Basculegion. Play the gear. Get the Irida. See, this is where I'm kind of stuck though. I want to play the Irida to get the Super Odd's prized. All right. Grab counter catcher for now then. All right. Knockout. I just want more energy in my discard pile here. Man, can we ever play this deck without Radiant Greninja? Because it'd be really nice to have this setup and just never have Radiant Greninja in play. Honestly, Radiant Greninja kind of sucks. It's good early game, obviously, but... Okay, we got the Super Odd. But now I don't have the Irida to combo with it. But if I knew Super Odd was prized, I would have not played the Irida. So I check my prize cards. I gotta check my prize cards. This all comes back to I should have checked my prize cards. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, man. This is fine. We'll be okay. So they're gonna KO this, and then I'm gonna Super Odd back. Basculegion. Oh, but now I have my counter catcher in my hand. Like, this just shouldn't be in my hand. This just shouldn't be in my hand. I'm literally just trolling. Then a Basculegion. Yeah, because I want this to win the game. It makes it easier to win the game if I have this for later. But if they go Lugia, I guess I do just win by going KO Lugia. So it's like not that big of a deal, but it. So I'm gonna Super Odd back. Radiant Greninja, Heatran, Basculegion. And then we need to hit the... They could Chops KO this too, yeah. Alright. Alrighty then. Nest Ball. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. So Super Odd back to squad. What do I say? This thing, and probably a Heatran in case they chase the Heatran. I have higher odds of getting the Heatran. It's a good top deck though. The counter catcher should just be in my deck at this point though. So that's kind of... I had another Heatran in the deck. I didn't need to get another Heatran, I guess. That's fine. Alright, so we want to maximize our odds of getting the Basculegion. So I only have 1 energy in the deck at this point right now, so I think I concealed cards first here. It would have been really bad if I had drawn boss though. It would have been pretty bad if I drew boss. There's 1 energy in the deck right now, so I can attach to this to make it a pivot, I guess. Kind of down for that. Or I could build up the energy on the Heatran. Evolve, knockout. I could attach here. So if they KO this, I push up Heatran. If they don't, then... Okay, so I think attach here actually makes the most sense. Well, actually, I have enough in here, right? Yeah, it's 300 damage. Okay. Well, I could whiff, though. I mean, I could whiff, right? Yeah. Wait, I could, like... Metal Maker first. If I don't see it, I research, I guarantee it. And I also can get this energy out of the deck. Now it's going to... Oh, no! Both good... Oh, wait, but I can't shuffle the deck. No, but I can control the deck at this point. Do I just leave this in the deck? I think I do. Oh, yeah, this is actually sick. I didn't even think about you. So I can control where it is. That's actually so sick. Now my boss is on the bottom of the deck. So if I play the research, I'm guaranteed it. Okay. Kind of dope. So my boss is in the bottom too, though. Shoot. I can't do anything about it either. Yeah, I can't do anything about the boss being in the bottom too, though, right? I don't think so. Just stay on the deck as much as possible. It's just there. Just chilling. Alright, 300. We get shuffled with basic. Well, yeah, it's just in there. It's just in there with a bunch of basic energy. Okay, Pokegear helps a lot. Yeah. I didn't think about like playing it that way, but that's pretty cool. Like the way you can kind of like manipulate your deck to like just draw what you want for a different situation. I don't know if they have 3 non-double turbos left, to be honest. I don't know if they can attack with Speedwing here. Maybe not. That's an interesting send up. Oh, they could have Roseanne's backup. Oof. And then yeah, all right. Pretty chill. But we can just go like Matang, Pokegear. So if they don't have an Iono this turn, I think we still just win. They are down 1 Iono, usually play 2, so... We'll see what they got, though. We'll see what they got. Yeah, they could have Roseanne's back up here, and then they could shuffle this back to the deck and take the knockout. Are we getting amped? We could get amped. We could get amped. Yeah. I mean, that gets back a Pokemon too, right? They only got Legacy, though, so they're not amping. They don't have a way to get it into the active, I guess, as well. We should win then. We should have game then. It was actually a really cool game the way this one played out. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Am I trolling? Oh, they did have hands back. Damn it. We are getting amped. Unlucky. They have a jet as well then? No, I guess they could accelerate. I guess do they have just enough energy? Yeah, I thought for sure we were getting Aqua Return, but... 2, 3, 4, 10, 14, 15, jet from hand. Damn. Well, if they didn't have Roseanne's backup, we would have got... Did they also need to get Tails on the Aroma there as well? That's unlucky. That's still a good game, though. I almost want to play a third two. Yeah. Dude, this deck wants like one more. I want like one more bench space. I just want like one more bench space. I would like to play this deck without Radiant Greninja, but that does not seem like a reasonable want. Like, that's what I want to do, but I don't think that's reasonable. Man, I just want one more bench space. I mean, Thornton would theoretically solve the problem, right? Thornton's such a bad card. We could play it, though. Thornton would, like, solve all my problems, I think. I mean, yeah, Thornton. Turo? No, I think it's too slow, though. I think Turo's too slow. Like, we need to be able to do it in one turn. The game bugged at first and could not take a Lugia V-Star turn earlier, though. Oh, that's true. They were behind that turn because of that bug. Yeah, true. Or I assume it's the thing is that they picked the Pokemon really fast, so I thought maybe they misclicked, but... But yeah, I am starting to think like Thornton is the move. Ah, that sucks. Let's play a couple more games. But I feel like we should be putting in more awkward situations than we are being put in because my opponent's like not as familiar with the matchup. Yo, appreciate the prime sub there. 2 Koa. Welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all out of maple, but we got plenty of bread. Have you or will you cook anything regarding Blissey EX now that it has been out for a while? I already worked on Blissey at the beginning. I haven't worked on Blissey in a while though. I don't have any plans to anytime soon. Not before Shroud of Fable comes out, probably. Shroud of Fable comes out so much sooner than I thought. It's 2 weeks away now. Dude, time's flying. Time's moving fast. Gonna be at Worlds soon. Yeah, no plans to cook Blissey before Worlds, probably. On first or second? All right, nice. I think we do want to go second for this, right? Am I ready for Worlds? Yeah. Sure. I guess I do want to concealed first, right? Do I play expanded? No. You have to decide the archetype for Worlds or something that could change. Gonna play Conkeldurr at Worlds. Hey, Azul in hi chat. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try with your Sablezard deck. That's dope to hear. Glad you're able to put it to use. Reggie's? What? Reggie's? Well, my active could die. Is this thing more likely to die or less likely? Probably less likely, right? So I should probably retreat. I also want to kind of conserve concealed cards anyways. Oh, but I want to get a Basculegion. I want to retreat to Basculegion and use Gather the Crew. What am I thinking? Or potentially, I guess. If I get a Poffin, I'll probably just retreat to Heatran. But if I don't get a Poffin, then I want to gather the crew. Hey, no Poffin. The crew must be gathered. Alert the crew. Does Streamer's Luck work like a V-Star power? You have to flip a counter or something once a game? No, I have to like say what I want on top deck. ADP United Wings for Worlds, beat AF? I mean, honestly. Iono? Sure. There's a Pokegear and 2 Irida to the bottom of the deck. Ooh, we drew into an Irida though anyways. Let's go. Actually, Aroma could... I need to check my prize cards. What am I doing? We gotta check some prize cards here. Makes things so much easier. Things would be so much easier if I just checked my prize cards. One time. I'm only giving him 1 card off the gift. Alright, it's not prized. 2 Super Odds here, 2 Pokegear, Ultra Ball. I did play an Ultra Ball. No Ultra Ball's prized. Or we did prize a Matang. Gosh. Alright, we are playing an Irida. We played a research, so we prized a research. Our boss is in the deck. 9, 12, 16. Prize 2 energy. 1 Poffin, 1 Nest Ball. Okay. Prize a Poffin and a Nest, I guess. Sure. I could try to get a Super Odd first here. Recover the Matang and then get triple. That probably makes sense, right? But if I had... Oh, bad. If I knew there was a Matang prize, I should have concealed cards before using Irida, actually. But... Oh well, here we are. 90 hit what? 3 total? Artisan Ultra Ball Research. Alright, 3 dead. Artisan Ultra Ball Research. 7 dead. So I should just punch at this, right? Like I should just... Yeah, I may as well, right? I mean, it doesn't really do too much, but I can like upstream spirits for the knockout next turn, I guess, possibly. Yeah, yes. Didn't prize research? Did I not? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I didn't. Honestly, like Iron Tackle. Iron Tackle's the better attack here because we... Yeah, I should Iron Tackle them. And preserve the energy here. That's the play, is to Iron Tackle this thing next turn. Oh, shoot. Am I getting attacked? Oh, it's not part of the plan. Dude, this is not... Wait, no medals, though. Alright, I think we're safe for another turn here. What Terra Pokemon could you play with Regis? Because theoretically, Regis with the new Terra Stadium, you could go Greninja. Ah, sheesh. Do I just lose now? Seems tough. Do they one-hit KO all my Pokemon every single turn? I think they do, right? Oh, shoot. They're going to go after my Matangs. That's rude. That's super rude. The Ogre? Because what would your board look like? You still have to have 6 Regis in play, which means you have 3 bench spaces to work with. What goes on those 3 bench spaces? They got Galvantula for infinite item lock. Ooh, okay. I'm down. So you go, because you probably want to play concealed cards, right? Maybe you don't. Maybe you need something else, actually. Yeah, Reggie item lock, actually, that's kind of sick. I'm down. Okay, so I just need to hit 1 energy to actually get the knockout this turn. Start with this, get a Schmeldum. And then concealed cards. See if we get anything to thin out the deck. Irida. Then we can play the Irida. Get Basculegion and Super Rod. And then we go into the Matang. And we're looking for just an energy. Okay. Energy, attach here. And then honestly, I think I should play the Super Rod and recover double Matang Beldum, right? Like I should just commit this now because I want to top deck. I would like to top deck a Matang. I feel like that's correct. I'm not 100% convinced, but honestly, I mean, we'd probably just lose the prize trade from here. Can't they just attack with like this and just go back and forth? We just lose. Or we should lose, I think. They can attack between, they can just go between this and the Lightning Lucky and just go hit, 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 hit. And I just lose the, I'll just lose the prize trade that way. It's not, I mean, they could whiff, of course, but unlikely. Unlikely to whiff. It should be pretty tough from here. This deck doesn't match well versus other single prize decks. I mean, it just comes out to who draws the first prize card, I think. If I draw the first prize card, I just win. Well, that's not true. I mean, their targeted bulk constantly pressuring my Matangs would be, that is pretty annoying, to be honest. Even if, so there's 2 energy on the bottom of the deck. Okay, they drew us into a Matang, though. That's pretty good. Yeah, even if, but the bottom of the deck has no way to find Matang, right? Which I think is what I want to stress, is finding Matang here. I think we just go send up Basculegion, knockout with Basculegion. Send up Basculegion, evolve Matang. Evolve to Matang. Ooh. Well, that's awkward. Because I want to like... Huh. I want to recover the Basculegion with the Super Rod, right? So I should go... No, I have to wait. Because of my second Super Rod or my first? My second. I have to wait until this thing dies. 100. So I have to concealed card. So now we can just go... Concealed cards. Yeah, concealed cards. There's 2 energy on the bottom of the deck. Artisan. Get a Heatran. And then double Matang. I can safely build up energy on the... I should check those cards. It probably isn't super consequential, but... Sure. Well, I shouldn't take all of them, though, because I'm not going to attach return. I was going to do that. I was like, okay, that's probably fine. But now I don't attach return, so it doesn't make any sense. I want to get these energy out of the hand, so... I mean, yeah, it's a mistake. It's fine, though. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Do I have any way to win? Hope they whiff. my win condition is hope they whiff. Which is probably not going to happen, but I'm not just going to concede. They could also like misplay at some point as well. Oh, they ran to this thing for some reason. I don't know why they ran to this. Also, if they only play one gift energy, it might be stuck on Registeel, to be honest. And then, well, I don't play Iono, but they probably play a lot of Iono. Maybe they shuffle their hand them to a low hand size and can't chain attackers. I guess Artisan's not leaving play though. I mean, it's still possible. Possible. Focus stop. All right, well, they didn't kill my Basculegion, so I guess that changes things a little bit. Oh. Fine, I'm going down 3. I could just research these away, and then just Basculegion knockout. And then I should have enough energy left in the deck to attack with 3 Heatrans, right? That should be fine. Or I could concealed cards and wait once again on the Basculegion. Maybe I wait on the Basculegion still. I'll push a Basculegion, use concealed cards. I'm at 7. Oh no, I'm at 3. No, but I could research this and become 7. That should be enough energy, right? Wait for the legacy energy. Oh, true. They probably do play legacy energy. That's not good. Yeah, it's not looking good, folks. It's not looking good. I didn't even think about legacy energy, but they have to be playing legacy energy, right? Gotta be playing it. Okay, now do I wait maybe? Now that I got... Oh, it's not in here? I prize the Heatran. I could go. Alright, well that's weird now that I did it like this. Now this is weird. Oh wait, I don't have enough energy in my discard pile. Dude, I'm literally just trolling. Oh, I can still research. Shoot. Well, now this is just awkward. This is not what I should have done at all. I'm trolling. I have an Ultra Ball in the deck. All right, let's go Pokestop. Try and mill some energy. I guess I could have thinned the Ultra Ball out. 1 energy gone. 5. Is there an Ultra Ball in here? There should be. Okay. 6, 7. Okay. Oh, wait, they have 20 on them as well. Oh. Well, I still wasn't doing it enough, though, I guess. This is fine. And I guess you brought back the Basculegion plus 2 Heatran. We're chilling. It was definitely more awkward than it needed to be, though. For sure. But it worked out. All right, once again, they can whiff Regidrago. They're only down 2 Super Rod. They still have they have a Regidrago in the deck right now. At least 1. I guess they could have more than 1 at this point, to be honest. Okay, I got a Heatran in the hand as well. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Chill out. Do we recover? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I don't think they probably won't whiff here. Can they attack with their gift energy Pokemon now? No metals in there. They might not play metal energy. They probably play 1 metal and a legacy is probably what they play, to be honest. Probably just 1 metal. Did I ever try and make a legacy Regi deck or no? Have I tried to make a Regi deck post? I think I did, didn't I? Did I? I feel like I tried to make a Regi deck after. I don't remember. I definitely tried with. What came out that made me want to try it again? I tried it not that long ago. I don't know if I tried it with since Legacy came out. I think I did though. I don't remember though, to be honest. Oh, now they got the gift in the discard pile. So now it's almost impossible. I still don't know why they don't attack with the Lucky though. That makes no sense, but they just keep going through the Regidragos. So now if I knock out this Regidrago and they whiff Super Rod, we have like a chance, but because they just need to draw a prize card every turn. It doesn't have to be my active, but Reggie's with the new Chorus. I mean, I don't think the Chorus adds that much. You don't want to play like 4 of those things. I mean, it'd be a way to. Isn't there? I mean, nah. Yeah, the damage is like the big thing that the deck is lacking. Damage is definitely the big thing the deck is lacking. Why do they? There's so many tool cards. Do they play Arven or something? No, they just play a lot of tools, but they also play Pokestops. I don't know about that one. All right. Here we go. Actually, they just need 2 more attacks here. They could whiff though. They could whiff. There we go. That's a 4. Oh, I don't even need this many. I just put it up there so I can retreat it. I shouldn't have even taken that. I shouldn't have taken that one. But I might need to retreat into another. No, because if they go to my Basculegion, I won't need to retreat again. Yeah, I just don't need any more energy. I should just chill. I should get this out of the way though in case I get Iono next turn. So I just need this. I don't need another Heatran though. I want to be able to maybe just like draw into it, I guess. Then Irida, just get this set up, burn this, I guess. Oh, is there anything to counter catcher? No, I can't counter catcher around this. I'd want to save the counter catcher for next turn. So maybe I grab the counter catcher now just so I have it. Of course, if they Iono me, it goes back to the deck, but I guess that would be a reason to conceal the cards. And maybe I should even hit the Pokestop, I guess. It's possible. Oh, now I have my boss in my hand as well. All right, knockout. Good enough. I could have played that better though. I maybe should like opened up with Pokestop, but I guess Pokestop maybe could have milled my boss. Maybe I don't need like that as an option. Not sure, to be honest. That's a lot of nest balls. I maybe should have burned a nest ball or 2, to be honest. Like just when I had that bench space open to work with. That would have been bad, I guess. You maybe got bodied by Zard a lot. Maybe. I mean, I'd get bodied by Zard and Dragapult, right? It's gotta be terrible. Both those matchups have to be terrible, right? They gotta be awful. Maybe they whiff. We have hope. They found their legacy energy. But they need Super Rod. And then to get a Reggie in play. I mean, they're down 4 switch cards. So another thing I could do is if they had... Oh, they're out of switch cards. They can't attack with this. Oh, they can't attack this turn. They're out of switch cards. Dude, why are they not just setting up their freaking Lecky, bro? Oh, I don't just... No, if I have boss, I can win. If I have boss, I can win. Yeah, I think they did. They definitely threw. They 100% threw, for sure. I wasn't really paying attention. What is the composition of my deck currently? I hit 4 off of this and that did nothing, right? No, they just decked out. All right. Both rods prized? Maybe. I mean, maybe they don't play more than 2. I mean, they probably should play 4 rods, but it would be crazy if they played 3 rods. So they maybe prized 1 rod. Or no, it would be crazy if they played 2 rods. They probably should play 4 rods. Maybe they played 3 and prized the 3rd one, I guess. I mean, that's what they get for only attacking with Reggie Drago, though. All they had to do was just like push up Lecky every other attacker, and they probably just win. Because then each Super Rod would have been worth 2 or 3 attackers. I don't I don't know why they didn't do that. I don't know why. Let's see, 4-3. So far it's felt okay. Once again, I think we maybe need a Thornton though. We might need a Thornton. I went the Lucky was the play all game. Yeah, probably honestly. Well, not as much as you can, but once you're ahead on the prize card exchange like they were though, they just need to be efficient. They just need to be efficient with their attacks from there, and then they win. If they just attack every turn, they literally just win the game. So that should have been their focus, but they started missing attacks. It's overcooked, man. They overcooked. Let's go with me. I should be choosing second, right? I definitely should be choosing second. So, yeah. Opponent going first. Get the turn 1 Basculegion off. Play a supporter just set up. Got the Hyper Aroma in hand. We are cooking. Oh, Lost Zone matchup, though? Lost Zone's got to be pretty tough. I have no way to protect my Beldums either. I might have to, like, quad Beldum here, to be honest. Oh, maybe Sablezard? Well, I guess the question is, like, do they play the Greninja? I feel like you probably aren't if you're playing Pokestop, you're playing Greninja. If you're not playing Pokestop, you're probably not playing Greninja. That's what I mean to say, but same difference. Yeah, I think that's usually a pretty good tell if they're playing Greninja or not, is whether or not they play Artisan or Pokestop. So, and only one in the lost one off the rip, which is nice for us. They're gonna be able to like spawn trap my Basculegion hard though. Another reason to get to play the thing, I guess. I mean, I guess evolving it up, I mean, it doesn't even help that much, to be honest. But I guess getting it set up sooner than later and using it as soon as possible is probably a plus, to be honest. Probably just run to Heatran, right? I don't want to give a free prize card to Cram. Yeah, so honestly, like attacking with honestly, like maybe even harder treating Heatran this turn and then attacking with Basculegion's the play. I don't even know. Maybe I try and wait one more turn. I'm looking to get into PTCG. Last I played was pre-Scarlet and Violet. Do you have any recommendations for decks? I was looking at Ancient Flutterbox, but I don't know. Ancient Box isn't great. We're also like maximize win percentage, playing something like Lost Box or Guard 4. If you're just trying to win as much as possible of the top 2 decks right now, I'd say. Besides that, yeah, I mean, that's where I'd start. But what I always recommend is just like whatever deck you find that looks cool to you or interesting to you is what I always recommend. But try to win. Those are the ones to win with. Those are the winners. We know yet. I don't think there's Greninja in here. It looks like Sablezard, I think, but I might have some more shenanigans in there that I'm not aware of. Can they get to 10? From 1 to 10? They could. Already down 1 vacuum. So unlikely, but it is possible. I mean, yeah, Sableye is going to be able to pick us apart. That's going to be so tough to deal with. I don't even know. Grand Punch for 110, clean up later. It's tough. It is tough. How do I even win if they Sableye every turn from like here on out? Like they come up, Cram Punch, theoretically. Cram Punch me. And then every turn after that, it's just, oh wait, they whiffed for a turn. Okay, that's big. At 6. Okay. So I'm just gonna play this first. So the question I had is like, should I hard retreat Heatran into Basculegion and use that? I think I'm gonna hope they whiff Sableye for a turn and do that next turn. I'm just gonna do this, throw all 3 active. There's 1 nest ball on the bottom of the deck. Knockout. And then next turn, I'm gonna go hard retreat the active to the Basculegion. Hard retreat the active to the Basculegion. And then Basculegion attack. And then hopefully the Heatrans can carry me from there. I guess I can also attack with like a Matang with a beam to KO Comfies. I only have 1 boss though. Yeah. Is Lost Box still guaranteed a V-Star? No, Lost Teen is not very good right now. But like all the other versions of Lost, like pretty much every other version of Lost Zone is good. Pretty much every other version of Lost Zone is good. Lost Tina is like not great, no. Sure. Sablezard is bad? No, Arthur, you're just bad. I just want him to whiff. Well, if they... Wait, what the fuck? What is going... What? What? What is even like, what is ever the point or the purpose? What is ever the... Do they just think it's the... What? They play 4 Explorer's Guidance. What do they play in there? Is it just they think that's the next best supporter to play and they also like run a Flutter Mane, or what the heck? Maybe they just like attack with Flutter Mane? They probably play Gate. I mean, they definitely play Gates, right? Secret Ancient Lost Box deck. This is something right here for sure. The Secret Ancient Lost Box deck. Lost Tusk time. Lost Tusk Mill. Broken. I definitely want to try and retreat this turn. I want to retreat and just attack with the Legion. I need the energy. I need the energy back. I'll do this first to thin out the deck. What do I even... I don't even know what I want here. I don't really want anything, I guess. Maybe take Heavy Ball and burn it. I don't really want to take Ultra Ball because I like the cards in my hand. Yeah. Energy, Rod, Heavy Ball, gear. Alright, Ultra Heatran. 2 Ultra Heatran. Keeping track of that is so annoying. 5. Some dead cards in that one. I'd rather keep the energy in hand if possible. So I'm gonna try and Metal Maker again one more time. Okay, cool. 8. I'm shuffling the deck here anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Well, now I can concealed cards, I guess. Eventually, as soon as I get access to the game again. Was that because I was like clicked in on the Basculin or Basculegion? You're clean too fast for the game. Chill a second. Is that it? APM too high? I feel like that shouldn't ever be a reason why the game is being delayed. Hang on, I'll be right back while they play their turn. I'm back. All right, 3 to the bottom. Dude, is the game just like breaking? What? Am I disconnected? Oh, oh, it's back. Okay. Oh, I had 4. I don't even know why I was like what I was looking for. I'll take just 2, right? I can still attach return plus concealed cards. Dude. Oh. What? I can't play. Okay. Holy shit, man. Dude. Alright. Bonk. Yeah, so beam is like a real consideration here to close out the game on a comfy, I feel like. Let's see. This is the point where I'd mock the game price, but true. It is free. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna restart the client after this game. Definitely give it a restart. Is that, dude, what the heck? That's a lot of, they're doing maintenance. Oh, are they? Should that be something that bugs out when they're doing maintenance though? Is this just a, don't reset? Well, I gotta reset if it's gonna be like this. You get what you pay for, I guess. It's free, so we get nothing. And I'm alone. Roxanne's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. They got the Irida. What are they gonna go after here, though? They're gonna Sableye again, but what are they gonna go KO? We'll see. We'll see. They're not cramming here. I can't imagine. No, see, it's gotta be the Sableye. Okay. The Explorer's Guidance is wild. It's just wild. it's just so bad, right? Like, just so bad. Oh, they can have a triple prize turn. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. They do have a triple prize. Oh, they're not going for it though. They're gonna try and like board wipe my Matangs or something. That's what it seems like. I'm not sure about the strategy here. Dude, Dude. All right. Not doing that. Let's try again. Let me go one more time. Dude, please. Okay, we got him. All right. I do want to get some energy on the Heatran. Dude, the game is just done. It's broken. This whole game. Did you just put a card back in my deck from my discard pile? Wait. I mean, it's just... Dude, this game just broke. I don't know what caused the game to break. Shuffled their cards. Okay. Try again. Okay. Cooking. Oh, I put on the wrong Pokemon. All right, let's try again. There's something there. Yeah, that was my fault. I should have the energy on the Heatran here. I'll take fault for that. Dude, this is agonizingly slow. I don't know what it is. It's something. Memory's being leaked hard. Dude, it's all leaked. Stop queuing actions. I've done this before and it's never had this happen. I don't think queuing actions is the problem here. I think the game is just broken. It has nothing to do with queuing actions. I'm revealing one card in my hand. Oh my gosh. I've never seen this either. This has happened. Well, actually, I've seen this. Other people have this thing where the card is backwards in their hand. I don't know if it's ever happened to me, but what is this? Is every card like behind the image of the card is just pink? Yo, ace spec? I couldn't play it though, so it can't be my ace spec, right? Oh yeah, there it is. What is it? I don't know. Alright, see what they go after this turn. I mean, they can do 8, 3. No, that's not enough. Farm catcher to stall, I guess. Sure. This energy not being on the Heatran is really bad, to be honest. Dude, the Explorer's Guidance. Let's go. They play 4 of them. They have 4 Explorer's Guidance in there. They might get me 2 here. They might get me. I think this matchup is terrible though. They didn't play it super well. They could have played it a lot better, to be honest. But oh yeah, they played TM Devo as well. They could have gone like 6 or 7/7/7. Cram Punch, Roxanne Counter Catcher TM Devo into like knockout. I don't know. They could have definitely played it better, but wait, they even went with this. They were even like setting up for the TM Devo play, and they just got rid of it. Well, they played Explorer's Guidance, so I don't know if I can really blame them. I feel like I'm safe here. I don't think I'm gonna lose though. How is my opponent taking more time than me? Maybe their game is bugging as well. I guess they are playing Lost Zone. They are playing Lost. Second Devo for sure. It's possible. What is this card that I can't play it even now? Could be a Matang, I guess. I want to know what this card is. What is it? Wait, would it ever say when I drew it? It would be an upside down card then as well, right? Oh, it's... Wait, no. Well, I should be able to play it if it's an Artisan. But it is an Artisan, right? It's telling me it's an Artisan. So it is an Artisan, right? You scrolled past it? Oh, this would have been when I got it, right? This is their turn. That's my turn. There. Did it... Wait. Okay, there was no hits? Oh. It took one of my energies! Wait, did I have 2 on this thing? Wait, did I not have 2 here? Wait, did I have 2 on here to start the turn? Only 1? Oh, okay. So it put 1 there and then it took it away. Okay. Yeah, this one. Oh, okay. I can't get all 4. Okay. No! Oh, okay. Dude, this is just... This is incredible. I've never had a game like this before on PTCG Live. Where the game just like self-implodes. Uh-oh. I'm getting timed out. Hopefully it goes to the right Pokemon. It'll like auto attach it, right? It'll go to a random Pokemon, right? I think that's how it works. Nope, it's just hanging out there. Dude, I can't even interact. I just lost I can't interact with anything. I'm actually gonna lose. We're actually maybe gonna win this game because my opponent kept throwing, but now I can't even win. Come on. I'm just getting timed out. I can't do anything. Now I've just lost full interaction with the game. Before we were kind of cooking. Oh, the energy's still hanging out on the Heatran. Right, their game bugs out too. At this point, it's my only win condition. Win condition. Let's see. They're close to just winning though, right? 3-3-3. 6. No, they need like 2 more Sableye attacks. Ramp Greninja. That has 1 tree cost. The Matangs have 2. What are we doing? Ooh, Ursaluna. I'm not gonna. Oh, they are gonna team Devo me. Cringe. Cringe. I get 3 prize cards. I get board wiped. Maybe it's like a Poffin? Oh, they get 4 prize cards. Ooh. Pretty bonkers. Yeah, I don't know if I can win at this point. Although apparently I have Super Odds left. So Super Odd double Beldum. Super Odd Beldums, Poffinum. It's possible. Game is too broken. Okay. How do I approach this? Oh my gosh. I mean, do I even have a win condition at this point? I don't even know. I should just start with concealed cards and see what happens. I'm still trying to win, I guess. Maybe I'm not. Oh, I guess they just win, right? Don't they just win by... That can't win. My win condition is bring this up and get stuck. Okay. Win condition exists. I don't know why I retreated to this, though. I thought they had 2 prize cards left or something. I don't even know what I was thinking. Play the mystery card? I've been trying. I literally can't play it. I've been trying to play it. Maybe this gets stuck on the active. That seems like impossible, but... 3 switch cards. 1 switch. Oh, they somehow had to fit... Never looking. A lot of stuff. It was possible. Alright, I'm just gonna... Gotta alt F4 it. I could have done it sooner. We had a chance. Let's try and load back up. Someone in chat said they're doing maintenance. Are they actually doing maintenance? No, it doesn't look like they're doing maintenance. Have they said yet when when Try to Fable is going to become playable? Have they mentioned that? They're doing it at 1 point today. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was no maintenance message since I've logged on PTCG Live earlier. Yeah, they said when Try to Fable is going to be available on PTCGO yet, or PTCG Live yet. It's the first time I actually won the coin flip, but every time my opponent has chosen first, so it works out. Works out. It works out. Like a year, and game breaking bugs still exist. Shake my head. Happens. Check Pilot's Twitter. Usually knows. Ooh, broken hand. August 1st. Wasn't August 1st the Friday? Oh, Thursday. August 1st. Unfortunate. Because Twilight Masquerade came out on Wednesday, right? Which was kind of cool. I was hoping that they would keep doing that, but I was hoping they would keep doing that. Baltimore registration info they've missed? No, they haven't said anything yet. All right. This matchup's tough. It's winnable though. Just need to find the squad. Okay. And maybe, and let's do some prized a Beldum. So I think I'm actually gonna get the heavy ball here. I'll check my prize cards. So it's both gusts, research, nest ball, ultra ball, now heavy ball, now heavy ball. All right, grab this. Patch retreat, Basculegion. So we may as well. They could definitely eye on me, so I don't want to use the hyper aroma. For a second, I thought about that, but that definitely makes no sense to do. Bench, bench, bench. Get the crew involved. All right, we're set up. We're cooking. That Wednesday was before a holiday weekend. Oh, so they probably wanted resources before people took long weekends. Oh, I was hoping that'd be kind of come like the standard. By the way, so I watched the clip. The Metal Maker did take one of your energies on the bug. Oh, did it really? I'm getting robbed out here. Okay, so that sucks. Dude, they need to get rid of that. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. When you click on the battle pass and then you go to scroll, why does it make that noise? Dude, what? That is so irritating. Holy shit. I don't know where it went. God damn it. Oh, it's because it's clicking the deck? Oh, it's because I'm clicking on the deck. Dude, come on, bro. That's so annoying. What happens if you click the discard? Can you click the discard through this? All right. So, ideally, I go get the thing here. Okay, if they have access to Artisan. I mean, they have their own Artisans. Maybe I make them work for it. How many do we have in here? 3. I could research away all 3 of these, I guess. The aroma's stuck on the bottom of the deck, though, and I can't do anything about it. We didn't find the evolution. All right, hang on. I can still get 3 energy off of... And what's on the bottom of the deck again? 2 energy. There's 2 energy on the bottom of the deck. Okay. It probably makes it worth the shuffle. I actually don't know, to be honest. All right, triple hit. Let's get it. Great. All right. Guess we just attach return here then as well. Yeah. No crew to... Oh, I can still gather the crew. There's not... We're not getting any crew. Sheesh, we're probably cooked. That's so... They need to get rid of that. They need to make it so when this is open, you can't click your deck. Like, when this is open, it's still letting you click your deck, which is so annoying. I guess I have to make sure I just click up here now. Oh. Or I have to click really low, which is fine, but it just shouldn't exist. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, obviously I can like click around it myself, but... When I'm trying to look at the discard pile and it closes me because my opponent made an action. That is also really annoying, yeah. Just let my opponent make actions. Let me look at the discard pile. There's no way that should be an interaction. When do I go to Hawaii? Like second weekend of August or whatever. Second week. I leave on the 12th, I believe. This matchup seems awful. Yeah, it can't be good. Probably pretty bad. I've played it with the other build, and the other build it didn't feel great either. I can't imagine it's like that much better with this build or anything like that. Can't imagine, man. Does that mean you could click the end button through the tree log 2? Oh no, because you can't see it. Oh wait, you mean end turn? Oh, interesting actually. Well, I can't click the discard pile through it. It's just the deck. I can only click the deck through it. All right. Well, I don't know. Did they whiff and concede? Why would you? Dude, people hate playing Pokemon, bro. I swear, Pokemon players don't actually want to play Pokemon. Ooh. That should be like my new thing. Pokemon players don't actually want to play Pokemon. It's true though. I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but why are you able to click the deck to begin with? It's a good question. Yeah, why can't I even click the deck? It just makes an annoying noise. I guess I don't hate that. You know, it's interactive, but it's literally just this area. It's not even the deck. The deck's not even there. That's so annoying. I gotta stop doing it. I don't know why I keep doing it. No turn 2 Guardy. They had Guardy. They had it. I whipped full combo turn 2 re. That's how it feels sometimes for sure though. Yeah, an interactive board isn't like a bad thing. Like in like anyone who's played Hearthstone, those are definitely like some higher level interactive boards, obviously, than like what PTCG Live has. I don't know, something to doesn't hurt, but like not like this. This is stupid. Yeah, you can't. Well, I'm gonna see if you can click the end turn button because it'd be like right there, right? I assume you can't, but maybe. It feels the hold left by not being able to hand shuffle. True. What beats Stone Ogre Palm plus Mimikyu? Playing Pokemon that can hit through it? Like what deck are you, it's like deck dependent, it's matchup dependent, it's not. Yeah, what deck are you playing? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, 2 Matang prize, bro? You're kidding me. 2 of them? I prize a Pokegear. Nest Ball. 15, 16, 17. Only one energy prize. All right, we'll probably some other stuff, but. Okay, we got Metang plus Ultra Ball, so we don't even need to like play for the aroma. That well, now we got double. Holy smokes, we are cooking, folks. Gather that crew. The crew gathering part of this deck is really, really nice. Being more reliant on Basculegion is like less nice, but it's like not bad. Yeah. It's not even a pleasant sound either. It's kind of jarring. Yeah, it is true. It's not even a nice sound. What do you think is do you think the deck is better with Basculegion or not? I don't know. Probably is better with it, but I still need to work on the build a little bit more. It probably is better with it though. Honestly, I just like the consistency of the gather the crew. I mean, at that point you may as well include the whole squad, but I feel like we need to go to a higher super rod count to like make up for like the potential of just like getting Gust chased over and over again. That's like the thing we have to kind of like play around. That can be like annoying. Like, and maybe playing a Thornton is like correct there as well, because I was talking about like including a Thornton to play around that. I'm trying to stack, but with Red Steelix to see how often I can engage with Steelix's attack. Wait, how does Steelix work again? I'm not playing what's called seems terrible, but they're kind of cooking over there. Well, kind of, not really. What have they done? They've done like absolutely nothing actually. I take it back. They're kind of cooked over there. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to play this Ultra Ball and get rid of these two. Grab the Metang. And then she hit 4 energy off 3 Metangs. Pretty reasonable. Well, let's just start with them. 2. You're to Artisan. I maybe. I don't really feel like using it, the Pokestop, but I could have. 2. Super Rod Heatran. Super Rod Heatran. Oh, fudge, dude. Alright, I need this hit. I honestly, it would be reasonable for me to get punished here and whiff. I only want one. It would have been reasonable for me to get punished there and whiff. Spacing. So it looks like they're just playing like a Hedrick Lost Box. Nothing super crazy. Yeah. 2 Psychics though. We know they play 2 Psychics, I guess. What are they even? What am I even scared of getting attacked by? What am I even scared of? Yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm scared of getting attacked by. Honestly, like Sableye seems pretty good. I guess Greninja just like punching 2 Metangs, right? It's pretty good. Yeah, Greninja punching 2 Metangs. That's a good attack. Followed up with some Sableye. Okay. A little bit more Sableye. All right, all right. Greninja Sableye Devo. They probably don't play Devo. I would be surprised if they played Devo, to be honest. I'd be surprised by a Devo inclusion. They might have it, though. What's the census on the fish? Fish is pretty chill. Gotta catch a Cram on Metang. I mean, that's kind of whatever. I'm not really worried about that. So far, they haven't made me really worry about anything, though, to be honest. Okay. Did they get to 10? Oh, they did. Okay. Thing is, I can just like spawn trap Basculin at this point, and then I think I just lose because I only have 2 Super Rod, 6 energy back, potential of 17 energy, 3 per knockout. I think I just lose. I just lose. Turn 2, Greninja Sableye. Did they do this on turn 2 or is this turn 3 from them? I went second. 1, 2. No, this is turn 3. They did turn 3. Oh, it's going after the Metang though. They're not going after the Basculin. Okay. Maybe it's fine. If they went after the Basculin, I'd be a little bit more worried. You're going to Greninja these 2 next turn though. That's still kind of worrying, I guess. Oh shoot, I fucked up. I should have used the Matangs first there, I think, actually. I should have gone Metal Maker first. Oops. It's alright, never punished. 2 on the bottom. 5 on the bottom. A lot of supporters on the bottom. Man, I maybe have to like, oh, this is so bad. Maybe I have to like retreat my Heatran next turn, but it's not gonna be impossible to get into the Basculegion. I almost feel like we need to play a switch, because if my opponent's just like, well, Lost Box matchup is already tough. This is like the only matchup, this is like the only deck probably that can like do this, where they just like play around my Heatran completely and can KO multiple Matangs in like one turn. Because even if we go up against something like Chien Pao and they go like Greninja 90-90, that turn we can retreat, attack with Basculegion, I guess. I don't know. Cram follow-up. So potentially playing something like a switch, I think makes sense. All right, folks, it's not looking good. How many resources have they burned? Like nothing. 1 gate, 1 rod. Got the rescue board set up. There's a gate in the lost zone. All right. Not looking good. Dude, it's looking terrible. Holy smokes. The more I look at it, the worse it gets. How do I ever like do anything here? All right, I'm gonna do Pokestop first. Hopefully I don't mill the Basculegion. I didn't. Then I'm gonna go Irida, get the Legion and the Aroma. And then I'm going to Super Rod, Beldum, Matang. I'm gonna play the Poffin to get the Beldums. And then play the Aroma to get the Matang. And then I'm going to use the Matang. I'm going to hit 3 energy. Is there 3 energy left? 11, 12, 13? There is 3 energy left. Then I'm going to Matang for 3 energies to the active. Hard to treat, Basculegion, knockout. 3. None. Oh no. I think it was my only win condition. I had to like do that this turn. Retreat, knockout. And then I maybe have like a chance, but... yeah, they can just kind of like keep my Heatran in the active and just go after my Matangs. It's like the only deck that can do that. It's like a bad matchup anyways, so it's not like something where it's like I feel like I need to... yeah, it's not something where I feel like I need to like include a switch. I don't think still, because yeah, it's already a bad matchup. So I'm not trying to like tech for a bad matchup. I don't think in that way. So I think it's like fine. I think it's like fine to just like take it. Like it's just gonna be tough, and it's tough. And that's it. It's just tough. It's just tough, man. It's just a tough situation. We're having trouble thinking of our good matchups. It's hard. Raging Ball are good, but that's all I can think of. Those are probably fine. Lugia is fine if they don't have Roseanne's backup, maybe. That's kind of, that was like annoying. Guardian can do it, but also a bad matchup. Well, Guardian can like chase them one at a time. Oh, I guess I see what you're saying. They can just like only chase Matangs. The thing is like I can go attack with Heatran, and then they can go like Greninja board wipe my Matangs and trap my Heatran in the active. It's a little bit harder for Guardian to do that because I can set up triple Matang in the KO1. I put a bunch of energy in the active, retreat to Basculegion, knockout, while like recovering my Matangs. It's definitely harder for them to do it. Do I even have... can I win? No, they have Sableye. We can't win. I don't think so. Hey, I'm starting the PokemonTCG now. Do you think Gardevoir is a good deck for it? Yep. Gardevoir is probably the best deck in the format. All right, chat. Short stream today. I'm going to head off with that one. I'll be back tomorrow, though. Longer stream tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're going to work on some... I think we're going to start working on Shrouded Fable decks. And maybe I'll play in a tournament tomorrow as well. We'll see. If there's a tournament to play in, I'll probably play in a tournament. But I'm not sure if there's going to be one tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 17th? Ooh. Tomorrow is the 17th. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's find someone to raid here real fast on Twitch before I get out of here. Let's see. Go ahead and raid. Oh, Pilot's on. Let's raid Pilot. All right, chat. Have a good one. If you want more content from me, check out the YouTube channel. Tomorrow, we'll work on some Shrouded Fables lists as well as... I mean, maybe playing a tournament if there's one around, but if not, I guess no tournament tomorrow. And then we got a big stream coming up on Sunday. Got a show match going down on Sunday. We got the Cameronmans versus the Fernandez. Gabriel and Vinny versus Owen and Brennan. So be sure to come check that out. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to have Aaron Curry actually join me on the casting. Some of you are maybe familiar with that name if you've been around for a while. But I'm excited for that. So, yeah, catch you tomorrow. Make sure you at least come out on Sunday if you don't catch another stream from me this week. Have a good one, chat. Peace.